We are Geelong, the greatest team of all. We are Geelong, we're always on the ball. We play the game as it should be played, at home or far away. Our banners fly high from dawn to dark, down at Gardenia Park. Geelong, the greatest team of all. We are Geelong, we're always on the ball. We play the game as it should be played, at home or far away. Our banners fly high from dawn to dark, down at Gardenia Park. We are the pride of Brisbane town. We wear the roll, blue and gold. We will always fight for victory, like 𝐼𝐴 and 𝐵𝐴𝐴𝐵 of old. All for one and one for all.
Rightio, go everyone, welcome back to another live watch on the channel. Pressed the wrong one, sorry about that. Yeah, hopefully everybody's going well. Second preliminary final, the Cats and the Lions 2022 preliminary final rematch is in fact. And of course the winner will take their spot, the grand final, and play the mighty Swans. Oh, it was a big win last night. I was up and about. But yeah, keen to see this one fares tonight. Yeah, I think everybody's just hoping for a good game. It's the first thing I can say really about this. Let's hope it's a close one. But the Cats have the wood over the Lions away from the Gabba. They haven't lost to Brisbane outside Queensland since 2004 or something, and that was actually the 2004 prelim. So it's been quite a while. But certainly Brisbane's best, if they bring it tonight, is definitely good enough to topple off the Cats. Recent meetings here, so yeah, 26 points. The Cats are able to get back in round 6. And then, then they had the games last year. Prelim final, 79 points. And then there was also 2024, round 4. Okay, well, they got the year wrong there. I think that was 2021 or 2022. But yeah, hoping for a good game tonight. So is pretty much everybody. But yeah, good to see plenty in the chat as usual. Cal, hopefully going well, mate. Joey, go Lions, says Unimalt. Valiant, Craig, unbranded. King of the Dogs, AFL legend. Good to see you near, mate. Joy, yes. Yeah, no, as I said after the game, I felt heading into it inside, I felt pretty bullish, to be fair. But 10 minutes to the first bounce, as always, we like to, well, the past few streams have been starting the streams actually like 5 minutes before the first bounce, so I'd like to, start at 15 minutes before, back to doing that, just so, we can break the ice a bit, and I can say hello to chat and all that whatnot. But yeah, I'm going with the Cats with this tip. I just think, the professionalism of their outfit, and they're just easier to trust than Brisbane. You never know how interstate sides can go on the G sometimes. They can trip up a bit. But yeah, if Brisbane really get their front half game going, like they need more touches with Cam Rayner and Zach Bailey, etc. They had like 5 touches between those two players at half time, so they need more involvement there. Keen to see how the midfield battle goes. I thought 𝐕𝐿 was excellent for pretty much 4 quarters. He moved in the midfield a little bit, and he moved in the midfield more in that second half. You'd assume Neil gets a bit of attention. Josh Dunkley probably mans up a wee bit on Paddy Dangerfield in stoppages. Can he try and shut him down? I think he's the difference maker in that Geelong midfield. And yeah, good to see Jack Payne's getting up, which is important for them. Because he was, he wasn't a chance for the semi-final. But Brisbane, if they get their ball movement going, they're a good team to watch. Look what happened to the Swans last night. High uncontested count, and they just controlled the game. So if Brisbane can do that, certainly give them the chance here. But Geelong's small forwards are always difference makers. I think they're set up really well behind the footy. So that's probably why I am. That is why I'm backing them. Just I've got a bit more of that trust, but. Hey, I'm all for an interstate grand final. The first time in 18 years, that'd be the case. But for the most part, just hoping for a close game. Surely this isn't just 2 pretty boring games. But we were treated, to be fair, last week with 2 epic semi-finals. Hopefully going well yourself, Valiant. Go Brizzy, says 𝐬𝐿𝐶𝐶. Hopefully they get up for your sake, mate. Tip the Cats too. Let's go Lions, says Eugene. If Swans beat GWS, supporting Geelong in the finals is correct. Yeah, exactly right, AFL legend. It is, 2 out of 3 so far. We've beaten a side we've never beaten in finals. We beat a side that we haven't beaten in 8 years. And now can we, well, if we were to play Geelong, could we try and get a bit of revenge after 2022? But the subs, Conor McKenna's the sub for the Lions. And how about this for the Cats? Like, they'll get Tom Stewart back in. Remember, he wasn't playing in their 84-point win over the pair 2 weeks ago in the qualifying final. So Mitch Duncan's a sub. A bit more of that veteran type, but still a quality user of halfback for the Cats. And 𝐓𝐿𝐶 the unlucky one out, which is interesting. So Chris Scott's decided to keep 𝐸𝐶𝐰 in the team. You'd think Tui probably gets the nod over Mullen.
Would you rather play Brisbane or Geelong in the grand final?
Gets the nod instead over the veteran. Oh, thanks very much for $5, Adekers. Really appreciate it, mate. Would you rather play Brisbane or Geelong? Don't really know. Don't really care, to be honest. I mean, I think if we bring our best, we should be able to topple off either side if we can next week. Because surely we're due for one. We've lost 3 grand finals in a row. We'll see what happens. Anyways, 5 minutes to the first bounce. I think they're just going the national anthem and welcome to the country and etc. But make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you've just joined and you're new to the channel. I really appreciate the support, obviously, from last night's stream. Obviously, wasn't the most entertaining game, but still a prelim final. I run the Brisbane for the crowd, and 2022 grand final factors. Betting the Cats would definitely be sweeter. Yeah, a wee bit of both. No, AFL legend, that's fair. But yeah, pretty excited. I am making the trip down again. Hopefully, it can be a bit more of a different tale. But no, we observe with eager eyes, seeing that we're going to be playing. Raining in the G. Let me check the weather actually. Melbourne. A bit of cloudiness, and then Saturday, partly cloudy, but should be all skies, all sunny skies. That's what we'll have to see. It's been raining here in Melbourne all day. Well, that's good here, get the bad weather out of the way, and then when the grand final comes around, nice and sunny skies. That'll be ideal. Okay, so by the way, I should actually turn on that. Sorry about that. I forgot to actually unmute the bloody KO. But said in the tipping video, you got to obviously respect the Cats, but this is a Brisbane side that it's surely their time to strike whilst the iron's hot. I know they've got their injuries this year, but they've just... I've always felt they've been able to cover them so well. Like, yeah, 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝 would be handy today in this season, but 𝐼𝐗𝐴 goes back there, all Australian season. Lincoln McCarthy, ACL, Kai Lohman, in and out of the team, couldn't find a spot, gets a spot, kicks 30 plus goals, breakout season. So yeah, they've been able to cover their injuries well. I still feel like their burst is certainly good enough to win the flag. But the Cats, the last 6 weeks I've seen, #1 ground ball get team in the comp. I think they're one of the best sides off the stoppages for points off stoppage, and they just bring that energy. They bring that heat when finals comes around. 2022 final series where they changed from their just old chip mark style and really got a bit more of an aggressive grand level game going, able to win a flag from it, and can they go into a grand final once again? I think we would have a better chance against the Cats as Brisbane. We were desperate after last year. Yeah, I mean, look, either side's going to be tough. But yeah, there you go. Geelong always a good side off the turnover. Over 55 points this year, they've been 9-0. Under 55, they've been 7-8. So Brisbane have struggled a little bit with defending ball movement and fast ball movement. So I've got to watch out on that tonight. But yeah, it's nice having a game at 5:15 because, at the end of the game it's 7:30, so it's not like 10 o'clock. Because usually when you're up and about watching a Friday night game, let's say, it's hard to go to bed. And it's already 10:30. Deck looks pristine. Yeah, geez, tell you what, the greenskeepers are going to be earning their paychecks. It looks pretty schmick out there. All right, Dangerfield wins the toss. Kicking to the right hand side of screen. Yeah, no, definitely right, Lockie. I always have high respect for a club like the Cats. I think they're probably the best run club in the comp. But yeah, I did have Geelong for finals, but I just felt probably bridged too far for top 4 and another crack at the flag. But there you go, eh? We'll obviously have to react to my season predictions after this season, of course. I think I went okay. And of course, yes, Brownlow medals Monday night, so I'll obviously stream that. I did tip Dacos at the start of the year, so I've got to get a prediction correct. That'd be sweet. But from what I've seen this year, I think Cripps probably wins it. I think he could win it by over 3 votes, to be honest. But who knows? It's so unpredictable, the bloody Brownlow medals. But here we go. Ooh, Brownie's gone Brisbane by a couple of goals. But yeah, big game for both clubs. Brisbane obviously made the grand final last year. Can they go back to back? Or could the Cats make the grand final 2 out of the last 3 years? So Tom Stewart a half back. So Ashcroft a bit of half forward. But here we go, lads. Second prelim final. The winner will take on the Swans next week. The Cats and the Lions. 2 successful clubs, for sure. At least the last 5 years, when we want to include them both. We're underway. And Tom Atkins gets the first clearance. It's a high ball towards the wing. Under that one's Dane Zorko. And what a year he's had, Zorko. 35 years old. The oldest All-Australian ever. He's always been an underrated player. Alright, Lachie Neale now on the wing. So he's going to go towards half forward here. Can they find a flyer? 𝐼𝐴, good sport from Stewart. And geez, you'd think he could be a bit of a nuisance this afternoon for the Lions when trying to go inside 50. Lester on Jeremy Cameron. So Andrews there, the spare. So boundary throw-in in the Lions forward 50 here. Stanley and McInerney go at it. Beautiful roving from Charlie Cameron. Left foot snaps a bit short. Not 15 for Tom Stewart. He's got to get rid of it. Oh, just got the kick away. Ashcroft now mops it up. Clean hands to 𝐼𝐴. Great last week. McCluggage out to Ashcroft. Snapping ball. And pushing the back, so it's not going to be a score. So Ashcroft almost there. But how about that from Ashcroft? Those quick, clean hands in traffic. He's going to be a superstar. I think, you know, plays for the Lions. So I think still some people forget about him a wee bit. And of course, he's had an injury interrupted year with the ACL. How's it going well, mate? Welcome, mate. Yeah, that's definitely fairly put, Saban. Yeah, you could really see either side winning this small chance. And to be fair, I think either side could win this one well. Like, who knows? Anyway, tumbles 140. I think that was a kick from Bowes. And that one goes over. Oh, geez, a few Swannies fans in the crowd. Love to see it. Watching with eager eyes. Yeah, no, it's certainly a good win. Yeah, hopefully it is close, Wolfie. Anyway, Stanley. And geez, credit to Stanley. Like, he was shocking earlier this season. Well, anyway, Biden Myers play on. Oh, what's he doing? That was actually 15. He didn't realise. But yeah, no, Stanley, bloody credit to him. He had some shocking games earlier this season, and he's been able to revitalise himself with some form. Oh, geez, Jared Berry ran himself into trouble. Bit of a fumble from Andrews. That one's going to go over. Got a few Mandarin, just a bit of a Mandarin, by the way, if you're wondering what I'm eating. So it wasn't 15. Alright, good tackle there. Atkins held up. So Cats around 15 metres out from goal. McInerney hit down. Ollie Henry charging through. Couldn't pick it up. Neale out now to Zorko. And they'll clear the 50 here, the Lions, towards a one-on-one. But as always, Tom Stewart reading it behind the footy so well. He'll mop it up. And we'll reset here on the outer side. Back to blitz halves. So Buse out here on the wing. Quick hands now to Jeremy Cameron. Always working up the ground. Dishes out now to Jack Bowes. Going to cut back inside here. Able to break through. Charlie Cameron inside 50 now. Can they find a flyer? And that's a beautiful spore there from 𝐼𝐴. Okay, another forward 50 stoppage here for the Cats. Yeah, no, yeah, you're welcome, Super, mate. Yeah, like, I know a lot of people aren't fans of Luke Darcy. I mean, I thought his call was Heaney wasn't bad, to be fair. The Rolls Royce of Heaney was not a bad call. Rain up. Oh, pushing the back there. Because I thought he did that legally enough, but apparently not. So Jack Emery's free. So I'm going to center this one up. Well, that's a pretty decent kick. 𝐴𝐸𝐿𝐶𝐞 did well back with the flight. Dunkley now. Premiership player, of course. Gets it out of there on as far as Stewart. Another intercept possession for him. Zach Guthrie is going to line up from 50 out, but across the face. And there's the first point of the prelim final. Geez, 𝐴𝐸𝐿𝐶𝐞's kick's a bit ordinary. It's going to be picked off here. Jeremy Cameron takes advantage. Nice kick, finds Tom Atkins as a central option. Yeah, and I did hear that a little bit. It was getting a little bit booed, mate. Similar to Kenny Hinkley last night, jeez. He was copping it away a bit from the Sydney Siders. Tom Atkins now, his kick. It's across the face. Another point of the Cats. So in Geelong last few minutes, been able to lock it in their forward half here. I mean, basically every time it's coming out, these last few rebound 50s for Brisbane, guess who's there? Tom Stewart. 𝐴𝐸𝐿𝐶𝐞 out. And it's not a great kick. Holmes now. We'll give the hands here. Sean Manor, he could probably go for the big sticks here. He's going to set it up. Can't they find a flyer? Oh, almost Ollie Henry. Ball still alive here. 𝐼𝐸𝐿𝐶𝐞 out to Payne. Berry. Jasper Fletcher, the youngster. That kick will work here for McCluggage. Oh, he's run out of tarmac here, and he's pinned for on the ball. Max Holmes, solid tackle. Oh, they've played advantage. Oh, jeez, I thought the Rising Star winner of Ollie Dempsey bloody played advantage there. But they're bringing the heat here, the Cats. Great tackle there from Holmes. Just pinned the arm well enough. So McCluggage just couldn't get the hand pass out. Just got nothing up the ground, the Lions at the moment. So Max Holmes, can he kick the first here of the prelim final? No, it's across the face again. Now, did miss out in the grand final, obviously, last year. He was a late... 2 years ago. He was a late out. Walker now out across to McCluggage. Oh, jeez, another poor kick. Brisbane currently kicking like Port Adelaide last night. So now another inside 50 here for the Cats. Can they find a flyer? Big spoil from Andrews. You think he's going to be important tonight. Could he win back-to-back best and fairest? Crunching tackle from Jez. Going throwing. Yeah, a little bit unlike him, Tuck. He's usually a bit better by foot. He does have his clangers from here to there, but I can usually slice him up pretty well up the ground. So, Lions needing some field territory here. Can they get one from a stoppage? Tanner Bruin, nice hands here to Close and now to Max Holmes. Advances forward now. Another inside 50 coming up here for the Cats. And that's a good kick. Ollie Henry's going to take the mark. Found a bit of space there, Ollie Henry. 𝐴𝐸𝐿𝐶𝐞, I think, lost his bearings there a little bit. So, Ollie Henry, he can kick the first here. He's had a good start, Max Holmes. A few possessions already, and it's a lovely kick into the advantage of Ollie Henry. So, surely the Cats can cash in here. They've missed a few. Oh, jeez, Louise. Another miss for the Cats. There goes 4. Oh, the cat man, can't believe it. I saw a video of the cat man. He bloody ate, like, literally cat food. There's a video of him, and he's like, okay, today I'm going to have some whiskers. Bloody hell. The cat man actually having cat food. Anyway, Wilmot now. Good play to Ainsworth. Always kicks a bad one. Lawson Humphries picking that one off. And what I love about this guy, Lawson Humphries, is he's good on either foot. A rare trait and a good trait in an AFL play, being able to keep on either foot. Cats, another inside 50, but 𝐸𝐿𝐶𝐞's kick just out in the full. Curran did mark it, but a bit too out. A bit too far out in the full there. Unfortunately, I don't know Dado, mate. Now, Leicester, that's a better kick. Finds Dunkley. Josh Dunkley now has got Cameron in the corridor. And Rayner, handball receivers on for him, but Cameron wants to hit the 45 instead here to Ainsworth. They've now got a bit of running carry going, Brisbane. Harris Andrews lofting his way forward. Gives it now to Dane Zorko. Who has he got? Lowers the eyes. That's a good kick. He's found Jasper Fletcher. That's what Brisbane need to do tonight. They've had countless amount of games this season when they've blazed away and wasted at chances going inside 50, but it's a better kick there and good running from Fletcher. Yeah, he sort of got a bit lost there. Ollie Dempsey wasn't able to track that run there of Fletcher. Now, he can kick a nuts goal, this man. But, that's across the face. So, first point there to the Lions. 0 goals 4-4, 0 goals 1-1. Cuts, though, probably should be up by a goal or two. Missed a few gettable chances. Last 10 inside 50s. 9 have gone to the Cats. Average soccer smashing 4-1. Speaking of soccer, Chelsea play tonight. They play West Ham. 9:30, so I'll be tuning in, of course, for another classic Chelsea loss. Anyway, it was out in the full there, so Berry, that's a nice kick in the corridor, finds 𝐓𝐿𝐴 𝐿𝐴. Who has 𝐴𝐥𝐿𝐴 got? Inside 50. He goes to the top of the square, maybe the big O, almost Lohman. Oh, geez, he could have maybe taken 2 bites of the cherry there. 𝐸𝐿𝐴, bit of a fumble from Rayner. Yeah, good tackle there as well from Cam, so boundary throw. Okay, forward 50 stoppage, Joe out of the ruck. Oh, jeez. Goals that way, son. But he puts it out in the space here. 𝐸𝐿𝐴, though, going to get it first. Dishes a quick one over to Tanner Bruin, the former Giant. Kick now to the wing. It's going to require a lot here of close. In front was Zorko. Did well. Ooh. A little scoop hand pass was interesting. But the Lions now off the turnover. They go 𝐸𝐿𝐴. Overlapping hand pass to Zach Bailey. Can he kick the first of the preliminary final? The kicks across the face. But it'll set up nicely here for the Lions. Another stoppage. Cheers, all Texas in the house, son. Good to hear you, Zulu, mate. Hopefully going well. Hopefully everything's going well over there in the States. Did you know? Yeah, I did say that at the start of the stream, Wolfie. It's a crazy stat. But there's been a lot of interesting stats. Like, look at Sydney, for example. Never beaten GWS in a final series. Hadn't beaten Port in 8 years. Why can't the Lions beat the Cats tonight, eh? Anyway, that's going to be insufficient 10, unfortunately. Yeah, like, those are somewhat skill errors, but yeah, they have to be paid. Hopefully going well. 𝐓𝐿𝐴 welcome, mates. Anyway, another inside 50 here for the Lions. The Tools go at it. Close, taken in a good tackle from Neil. Impossible. Another ball up here, 𝐸𝐿𝐴 trying to shift that hand pass out to Berry, but he slips over. A bit of a fumble from Bose, goes in again. Now he's dragged that in. I think he's going to be pinned. Yep. Quick call there from the ump. So Berry now, he's got a few touches. Oh, geez, made a muck of that. And now the Cats can fumble here now from Dangerfield. Hands out to Oisin Mullen, the Irishman. To Myers, to Dangerfield, to Bruin. Back in board now to Grind Myers. Twisting, turning. Corridors on here. And kick can't cut off. 𝐸𝐿𝐴. Oh, beautiful from Lohman. Spin move and the stiff arm. The kick now. It's a lovely one. It should find, and it does find, Josh Dunkley. He's got some overlap here. Over the top now. Here to Hipwood. Can he have a big game this afternoon? Inside 50. Stewart back with the flight. Big spoil. As always from the multi-All-Australian. Yeah, it's a bit fumbly. Small chuns, mate. Looking like, yeah, I mean, a few people said just before that it's a bit of a wet deck. Which is probably understandable why some players are fumbling early on here. Halfway through this first quarter, yet to get a goal. Dunno, was he held there? Nothing given. Dangerfield. That's good forward pressure there from the Lions. And Berry tackled. Ainsworth pushed over. Okay, so Lions now getting a bit of territory their way in these last few minutes. 𝐓𝐴𝐥𝐝 almost breaking free there. Ashcroft gets the hands out. 𝐓𝐴𝐥𝐿 dishes it back here to 𝐼𝐵𝐿, but he's under the pump. It's got to go here, 𝘼𝐶𝐼𝐵. Beautiful pick up, kick smothered. Ball's still alive. Who can get there first? Nice hands there. I'll pick up, sorry, from 𝐸𝐿𝐵𝐿, but 𝐼𝐵𝐿 instantly tackled Humphreys there. Stanley now hits that one out, but it's going to be coming back here. Berry, Zach Bailey, snapping ball here to the top of the square. Can they find a flyer? Well defended from Henry, but he's in under the pump here a wee bit. He'll give it back here to Tom Stewart. And now we'll switch on the outer side towards half-back. Jared Berry did well there against Dangerfield. He keeps that one in. The hands only as far as Mana, but he's under the pump. A great tackle there from Cam Rayner. And didn't really have pry there, so umpire's ball. Yeah, fair enough prediction, Comic, mate. So another 450 stoppage here for the Lions. Hit down from Stanley. Who can get busy? Ashcroft. Can't get a clean pair of hands out. And umpire's ball again. So yeah, certainly not looking as free-flowing as last night's game. Bit more congested. Stanley, little toe poke. Dangerfield in there. Oh, well picked off from Lohman. Now Bailey, can he break the tackle? He can't. He gives it back to Lohman. Stewart, now that's... Yep, that's a free there from Tom Stewart. He copped he laid a nasty bump there on... I think he's winded here, Lohman. Let's see again. Yeah. I mean, it was a front-on bump. It didn't have the ball. Yeah, he's probably going to go for a tackle there. Okay, well, can Kyle Lohman kick the first the prelim final? Either side yet to take advantage. Both have had their opportunities in front of the big sticks and had opportunities inside 50. Kyle Lohman, what a revelation he's been this season. Can he kick the first? Snapping shot. And that one's going to come the wrong way to the left. Near side, I should say. 0 goals 4, 0 goals 2. Good game of soccer we got going on here. Yeah, no worries, Comics, mate. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Yeah, hopefully not Riley, mate. But it's a bit way different to 2022. I think we're looking like much more of a stronger team. I think the mentality as well is much different too. Anyway, that's well done from Myers. Able to get a hand in there, not allow Fletcher to mark the ball. 7:46 to play. Still yet to see a goal. Myers tries and gets a little kick forward, but that's going to be picked off from Fletcher. Gets the kick forward now. That's a good pickup from Mullen now. Oof, he's under the pump here a little bit, Humphreys, but able to get the hands back to Zach Guthrie and clears out of the 50. Good contest. Andrews wins that one. Fletcher, little side step there and whacks it forward again. Morris could have marked in front. 𝐸𝐿𝐵𝐿 out strong. Nice strip there from Bailey. Gets the hands forward here. Can he get on the end of this one? Evans tries and paddles it to his advantage. Zach Guthrie back there. Oh, Henry didn't go for the ball. Lohman's found some space. Left foot snap. Oh, just well defended. Oh, that's a mark to Charlie Cameron. Oh, geez. The boundary umpire has the hands behind his back. He didn't feel that one was out in the full. Oh, and the Cat fans can't believe it. Well, it was well defended there. It was solid pressure, not allowing Lohman to get a clean shot at goal, but it's somehow been marked from Charlie Cameron on the goal line. So Charlie Cameron should go here. And he does. Brisbane with the first. Jeez, what an odd start to this game it's been. Both teams having their chances, and finally we've seen the first. Hooray. Deadlock broken. Yeah, and that's also a fair point too, AFL legend. They were the best team in it that year, the Cats. But it was beautifully done from Lohman. He found some separation, able to break free, and, well, that's how the sport can work sometimes. His kick was a bit wayward, but Charlie Cameron was there to get a one-on-one mark against Stewart. How about that? 𝐓𝐴 looking along up on the top deck. Lions with the first. Lachie Neale now. Clean hands to 𝐓𝐴. Oh, geez, he's already got some head strapping. Gets it forward. Humphreys, though. Solid mark, that. Kick now towards the wing. He'll find Ryan Myers. And now another kick to the wing here. I think this is Sean Manor. Inside 50, the Cats go. Can they find a flyer? Ball hits the deck. Offhand Stengel. That's a clever tap. And now Neale out to Atkins. He'll find Jeremy Cameron here on his right shoe. An instant response for the Cats. They hit back in front. How about that? Beautiful hand passing there from the Geelong forwards. It was a clever tap there also from Tyson Stengel. Getting it to Shunner Neale. And gets it to Tom Atkins. And then the Jazz are on as non-preferred. And there's Tom Hawkins looking along. Now, I'm pretty sure he did say Tom Hawkins. He's fine to keep on playing VFL for the rest of the year. So should the Cats win this, will he be up for the grand final? I don't know. Because he hasn't been in the side for quite some time. Yeah, but nice tap there from Stengel. Cameron, Neale quick hands to Atkins to Cameron. And Jezza is on the board. 1 goal 4-10, 1 goal 2-8. It's been a pretty hot start. Scrappy game too. 𝐸𝐿𝐼𝐴𝐺. Atkins' tackle was good, but it's still got the hand pass forward. 𝐸𝐿𝐼𝐴𝐺 gets it now towards the attacking mid-zone. Oh, Jared Berry, those hands were nice to Zach Bailey, and he can have a shot on goal here. And he's got it. Beautiful kick from Zach Bailey. Needs to have a big game this afternoon. Instant response for the Lions. Back and forth now. Usually this is what happens when either side can't bloody kick a goal to save their life. It just takes one goal and then all of a sudden both sides know how to kick a goal again. But Zach Bailey there ripped it from 50 out, and back in front the Lions go. It's good stuff there from there. What's his face? The big O. Just hoof that one forward. They've been able to get a bit of first possession here, the Lions, in the stoppages. So it's been a good start from them. And Zach Bailey working forward. Nice hands from Fletcher. And the kick's a beauty. Okay, so all of a sudden now we've gotten 3 goals in about 2 minutes. In the middle we go again. Another palm down from Big O. How good was that to Neale? He's got another clearance to his name. Kick's not great though, but Buse couldn't take the mark. Now Charlie Cameron. Can he outwork here? Humphreys, is that a hold? Nothing there. And the tackle, what an effort there on Holmes. Ball spilt free, Ashcroft. Ollie Henry. Snap round the corner. In front here is Wilmot. Goes back inside 50 here. Bouncing ball. Fletcher in front. Chance for Eric Wood on his favoured left. Can he snap this round the right way? He sure can. It's 2 in a row for the Lions. Okay. 10-point margin. Good forward pressure there from Brisbane. And they're now starting to cash in on their opportunities. 10 points in their favour. And also another individual who's been pretty quiet, but they'll get his confidence spiked up. Eric Wood, a goal in the first quarter for himself. But big win there from Charlie Cameron. It could have been a holding free, but that repeated effort on Holmes, crunching tackle, had to get rid of the ball, so they work it inside 50. And oh geez, Fletcher again. He started well. Got that goal assist to Zach Bailey, and the tap in front to Hipwood was beautiful too. In the middle we go again now. Ashcroft again. I was going to say they were going to get another clearance, but Dunkley was taken in the tackle instead. Atkins taken in an Ashcroft, Ainsworth tackle. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. The big O's popped out his shoulder. Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, jeez, that looks painful. Oh, God. Yikes. Yeah, bloody hell, that doesn't look good. He's popped that shoulder out. Okay. Who's gonna go up in the ruck here? Probably Hipwood, or probably Joe. Yeah, he's worked forward here. Huh, Joe, wait, don't know who was the on-baller there. He probably didn't elect to go for the ruck in time. Okay, well, that's a big loss for the Lions at the moment. So, boundary throw on there. It was well defended from Zach Bailey, spoiling that one over. Yeah, geez, that don't look good. So, McKenna. Could he be warming up? Yeah, straight down the rooms. Geez, could that be a big out for Brisbane? Tackle from Dunkley. So Danaher's got to compete. He's pretty decent, I think, Joe, as a backup ruck. You know, he is a productive player. Gets good numbers. Ashcroft, that's high. Jeez, he got his head taken off. Saul Ashcroft. Back now here to Harris Andrews. Yeah, definitely looked ugly though. Jeez, it was bone was sticking out. Bloody hell. Didn't look good. I don't even know how he did it. Did he? Just a ruck contest or something, wasn't it? A tackle. Ainsworth now. Going to hoof this one down the line. Off hands now. Well, Morris is trying to claim the mark there. Not going to get it. So umpire's ball here. 3 goals, 2. 20. To 1 goal, 4-10. Get it forward here now, the Cats. Henry lost his balance. 𝐓𝐴 can now reset back here to 𝘼𝐶𝐵. And, oh, okay, that's a beautiful kick. They've found now Cam Rayner. His kick, no good though. Picked off from Tom Stewart. Zach Guthrie now. I was midweek. I found out apparently Zach Guthrie is one of the best finals players that Champion Data have tracked, and he's in good company too. How interesting is that? He's an underrated player, Zach Guthrie. Okay, so Jeremy Curran now marks it half forward. So who's he got at home? Yeah, that's a good kick. Just a little chiseling one in the pocket. He finds Jack Bowes and okay, he's putting the mouth guard under the compression shorts. He'll probably go back here. Okay, Jack Bowes. Just gonna, oh, geez. Kicked it right in the man of the mark. And that's going to be high there for Ashcroft. Oh, that's 50. What on earth is Stengel doing there? How do you not hear the whistle? Okay, they'll get a bit of territory here, the Lions. They've started this quarter well. That's good there from Dunkley. You know, they're jumping. You know, you've got to get as active as possible, the man of the mark, and jump for that one and got the smother. Berry now. He started well, Jared Berry. Back now to Harris Andrews and 𝐴𝐿𝐶𝐞 𝐎𝐿. To Joe Danaher. Big Joe now to 𝘼𝐶𝐵. 𝘼𝐶𝐵 now goes towards a contest of players. Stewart, oh, quality player as always. Intercept mark down his throat. But yeah, Archie's probably going to do a bit better there. Anyway, ooh, strong mark now from Reece Stanley. And that's, yeah, a bit of an advantage with the ruckman on the field. And now they go inside 50. And nice punch there from Andrews. Oh, but it's a free to Jez. Okay, what was the free for? Is it pushing the back, hand in the back, says the umpire. Against Andrews. Going to be a free here to Jez. Chance to kick his second. And the second goal for the Cats as well. Well, Jez, I mean, to be fair, it looked like Jez was trying to fly over the top of Neil. Okay, well, Jeremy Cameron snapping ball. Oh, doesn't curve back. Usually is very good off the snaps. Let's see this again. Oh, geez. I mean, it wasn't even a push from Andrews. He just had the hand in the back for a bit of leverage, for a bit of control in the marking contest. Oh, no, bad that, bro. But he had to really kick that one, Jez. Usually does. 𝐴𝐸 now out of the 50. Good spoil there from Stanley. That one finds the boundary line. So 50 seconds to go here. If you're a Lions fan, you'd be happy with this start. 3 goals, 2. Taking the chances, unlike Geelong. But they're really doing well from clearance so far, the Lions. And they're getting plenty of numbers front and centre with their opportunities too. Zach Bailey now going to be picking this one off. Back to 𝐼𝐶 And that's a nice kick. In the corridor, Josh Dunkley. Now to 𝐼𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐸. So he'll probably see the cards on the bench, knowing he'll probably have to slow this one down. Yeah, I'll be up and about, Lockie, mate. No 𝐼𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐸 now. Oh, what a tap that is. And beautiful roving from 𝐴𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐸. Cuts back inside. Sets it up inside 50. Can they find Logan Morris? He did well to bring it to ground. Can he get the hands out? He can't. Nice from Jed Buse. And that will probably save the 𝐓𝐡𝐞 conceding another in this first term. Mo Wilmot's taking the mark, but time's got to run out here. Now, unless he can barrel it from 120 metres out. No, he can't. Well, quarter time. 3 goals, 220. 1 goal, 5-11. The Lions leading by 9 points. But I think the big story out of that first term is what's going to be happening to the Big O. Dislocated his shoulder. It's going to be a big out if he's out of this game for the Lions. So hopefully for his sake and for Lions supporters' sakes, the shoulder's popped back in. But yeah, but this has just been, I think, a hot start from both teams. Either side's had their opportunities inside 50. 𝐓𝐶's first 5 minutes was very good. They brought the heat. They brought the intensity. Plenty of opportunities, but then they kicked 0 goals 4 from very gettable ranges. Could have been up by a goal or 2. And yeah, the Lions kicked 3 goals in a row to end off that quarter. Sorry, two goals in a row. Zach Bailey, Eric Hipwood with those 2 in a row. But yeah, the Lions, yeah, there we go. 13 to 6 clearances. They're getting plenty of wins in the middle. 10 to 5 stoppage clearances. They're getting plenty of first possession in and under, which is definitely helping them get field position. They're moving the ball pretty nicely from the back half. It started off a little bit shaky, but they're biting off nice kicks in the corridor. And yeah, they've gotten some goal or 2 off some good front and centering. So, Lions by 9 points. Started pretty well. Logan Morris, the GOAT. Yeah, no, he's been a solid pickup. He was, what, like a 3rd round selection, 2nd round selection last year's draft. You always love to see I mean, there's actually been some pretty good quality under the radar first year players that were very late draft picks. Lawson Humphreys, 𝐚 𝐎𝐥𝐝 and of course Logan Morris too. And yeah, the Pies definitely were one of the teams that could have picked up Morris. But if I remember, I think they wanted what's his name? Archer Reed. But the Eagles took him. So then they took, was it 𝐴𝐸𝐺𝐸 or was it Demeter? But yeah, they didn't take it. Don't think they took a key forward in last year's draft. So, but there's plenty of noise now around the Pies. They could maybe pick up a look for a key forward, and also with the trade period stuff as well. But yeah, they're hard to find good quality key forwards. Swan supporter in me is barracking for the Lions. Yeah, I mean, from my perspective, I don't really mind who wins. Yeah, it was Demeter. There you go. I think 𝐺𝐸 was a later pick, I'm pretty sure. Did they replay that Charlie Cameron mark? Didn't see a replay, but looked out. Yeah, I don't think they did show a replay, 𝐺𝐸, but look, I thought the boundary umpire had the best view possible. He was right under it, and he looked pretty certain with his decision. Like, they didn't even... I don't think like they debated or anything between himself and the field ump. So yeah, 𝐓𝐶's face for that quarter might come back to haunt them in the end. Yeah, they started well, but Brisbane's last 10 minutes have been pretty good. I mean, they're winning the inside 50s. They're winning all the key areas really of the game. But yeah, 38-27 contested, especially with these conditions. And they're using the ball, I think, a little bit neater. And let's have a look. There it is, winning the uncontested possession count. It's always handy for Brisbane. like to outpossess their opponents. Who's winning the coaches? Who's winning the coach? Oh, sorry, I thought you meant the coaches' votes. Speaking of the coaches' votes, 𝐼𝐴𝐥𝐝 𝐼𝐴𝐥𝐝 medal, best finals player. You'd think surely 𝐼𝐚𝐭𝐞𝐬 gets 10 votes for last night. He's a good chance to take it home. But Dane 𝐼𝐴𝐥𝐸, he started pretty well as 𝐼𝐴𝐥𝐸, so if they win, he's also a chance to pick it up. But Max Holmes, Newcomb's out. Burgoyne won't win it. So really, it's 𝐼𝐴𝐥𝐸, Holmes, Heaney, 𝐸𝐴𝐥𝐸. That are the ones that can really win it. Charlie Gold would have been auto reviewed as all up. I don't think they review the ones that are outside the goals. Like if that was over the, like in between the goal and the point post, that would have been reviewed. But since it wasn't, I don't think they actually score review it or whatever it is. Or is it, maybe is it all reviewed? I don't really know. Geelong will get it together. The ball has been bouncing for Brisbane. Well, Brisbane have getting a lot of first possession, to be fair, around the ground a wee bit. So yeah, they've definitely got to ramp up a bit of their contested stuff. The Cats, it feels like. But still early days, of course. I mean, the Cats, again, they could have been probably 2 or 3 goals in front 10 minutes into this game. Missed some good old chances. I mean, that Ollie Henry one was a shocker. Did a 𝐼𝐴𝐴𝐸. Set shot directly in front and sprayed it. Even if we play Brisbane, they've won the last 5 out of the 6. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, either side's going to be tough. Brisbane match up really well against us. But, you know, we really could have beaten them at the 𝐓𝐴𝐥𝐝 like 2 months ago, whenever it was. And that game, like, bloody hell, I thought both teams was honestly quite ordinary. It was a close game, but the ball skills from either side that day were shocking. Big O's coming back with his shoulder strap. Well, that's good news for the Lions supporters then. Yeah, I mean, there's a dislocation, so yeah, so he tried to wrap up a tackle, but missed it and popped out the shoulder. Oh, jeez. That's a nasty one. But he's back out there. That's good to see. No, you got to get around the Big O. Okay, so it's the Lions leading the Cats by 9 points at quarter time. Whoever wins this matchup, do you see them winning a premiership? Oh, definitely. Yeah, I think any of these 3 teams can win the flag. You know, I still, obviously, I guess it's a bit of bias from me, but I still think our best is definitely some of the best in the comp. But we'll see who wins this game first, and I guess we can talk about it. But yeah, I think really any of these teams can win in grand final day. We're underway for quarter number 2. Max Holmes, that's what they need to do. The Cats win a bit more clearance and they get the inside 50. Can they find a fly Stengel? That's going to be unrealistic. And geez, that's a big letdown because Shannon Neal clunked that mark. Do you like cricket? Not really too much. I mean, I don't dislike it, Ranger, but not really for me. Might flick on a bit of the Ashes or the... Oh, geez, 𝐼𝐴𝐥𝐝 𝐿𝐼𝐴𝐿 what a grab. Oh, over the top of Zach Guthrie, if you don't know. Geez, he started this game well, 𝐼𝐴𝐿 𝐿𝐼𝐴𝐿. Kick now. Requiring a lot of Zach Bailey, but just couldn't take it. 𝐸𝐿𝐴𝐥𝐝, that's well done from Atkins. Got his way in there and forced to disrupt the hand pass. And now Cats go the other way, but that one finds a boundary. But like, yeah, I'll watch a bit of the Ashes Ranger here and there, and maybe a bit of the Big Bash. Geez, that's just a classic specky there. Beautiful grab. Wilmot now. Head under. Gets it out to Dunkley, who has started well. McInerney. Tough player. Shoulder looking alright. Strapped up. And he wins another hit out here. He started well, McInerney, so it's important that he's out there. Cameron mopped up that hit out, though, and goes back inside 50. Andrews with the spoil, but he's lost his footing. And then Ollie Henry at the back will get a response here for the Cats. So they get their second, the Cats, back to 3 points. At the back there. Lost his footing. Harris Andrews and Ollie Henry will kindly take that. 2 goals 5, 3 goals 2. Well, they're going there. They're getting opportunities, the Cats. Plenty of high balls up inside 50 and able to get one out the back. Okay. 2 goals 5, 3 goals 2. Didn't look at the play stats, but Max Holmes on 7 touches, 𝐼𝐴 on 11, Lachie Neale on 8, and 3 contested and 3 clearances. Berry's on 8. But yeah, Andrews losing your footing there. Plays out goal side. Spelt trouble. Oh, and now Dangerfield is loose. Gets the clearance here for the Cats. Cameron did well to bring that around. Mana soccers it forward here. And this ball will stay alive for him. The pickup's clean. The one hand is a beauty. Goes back inboard. That's only as far as Ainsworth, though. And the kick's not great. Oh, Holmes dropped the mark. Has to be quick here. Lohman, good tackling pressure. Able to get the hands out, though. Holmes, not to a teammate. Now Bailey, a bit of a hacky ball out of there. Towards the wing. Henry, oh, geez, he was caught on the wrong side of that bouncing ball. Now Logan Morris able to win that. Oh, not a great kick, but oh, geez, split salves. That went right past him. Now Danaher. His kick over the top's a lovely one. He'll find Ashcroft. That's beautiful vision from Big Joe. And Will Ashcroft, does he have the leg here? You'd think so. Does he want to maybe try and find an option? Okay. Well, Prince Charming will not. No, yes, he will. He's going to go for goal here, Will Ashcroft. A big kick. And it's home. No, it's touched. Hit the post. I thought that was through. Hit the woodwork. 4-point margin. Tom Stewart getting some boos. Now Stewart out of the 50. And the kick. Oh, beautifully done from Wilmot. And they're going to get a turnover here. The Lions. Rayner inside 50. Morris in the box seats. And takes the grab. Well, he went to a 1-on-2 there, Tom Stewart, that kick in. Well defended from Darcy Wilmot, getting there in time. And Logan Morris, that was a big win from him on the wing to get some territory for the Lions. And now he can kick the Lions fourth here. He's going to line up for a snap here. First year player. A great pickup for Brisbane. He's kicked 20 goals in 18 games. Snapping shot. And the Lions get a goal back. Back over a goal. Plenty of Lion supporters obviously made the trip and obviously still have the Fitzroy contingency. Two goals 5, 4 goals 3. Oh geez, that lady's absolutely loving it. But yeah, big win that was from Logan Morris. It was Jack Henry that was sort of caught out on the wrong side. He was hemmed into the boundary. And he was just pushed out there. But big win from the kick in there. From the Lions. Ran it back inside 50. And yeah, Stewart just couldn't get back there in time. And Chris Scott not happy. Dangerfield gets another clearance here for the Cats. Mana's going to get on the end of this one. Strolling inside 50. Zorko applies some heat. The low flat kick from Sean Mana is through. Skids home. Geez, goal for goal here all of a sudden. With 5 minutes to go in the first quarter, we didn't have a goal. Geez, that guy looks like Ken Enkley. Awesome Cats. Right. Instant response, and it's Dangerfield out of the middle. He's now starting to have a say on this game. 2 clearances in the second term. Well, 2 centre clearances it is. But one of the best on ground in that qualifying final win against Port Adelaide for sure. And he's got a goal to his name. But yeah, that from Danger, like it looked like it was all nil, but charging through. It was a bit of a hacky kick forward, but Mana read it well. And he's got a goal now to his name, Sean Mana. In the middle we go again. Stanley hits that one down. Dunkley is going to get a hold there, a high. Take your pick. So, Joshy Dunkley now. Handball receive. The Froggy Lester. Oh, geez, he's fallen over. Back now to Dunkley. Just going to talk one inside 50. Off hands now. Who is front and centre? 𝐼𝐴 Game high score involvements last week. Berry, maybe without the footy, nothing given. Bowes now kicks towards the wing. Rugby style kick, kick to touch. Well, Andrews, that's a clean pick up. And that one goes over. Let's get scoring, fellas, says Alan. You a cut supporter or a Lions supporter, Alan, mate? Okay, so yeah, both teams are now starting to hit the big sticks. 𝐓𝐴𝐥𝐝 started this game well. Boundary throwing here in midfield. Big O with the slap forward. Another boundary throwing it is. Swans will get revenge for 2022. Well, hopefully, sure, mate. That would be lovely. That would be quite nice. I'm an over on the scoreboard. Oh, fair enough, mate. So you're here for the punt. No, that's all good, mate. Hopefully, for your sake, your bet gets out. Well, yeah, there is a bit of wet. It was raining today, apparently, in Melbourne. So, yeah, wet conditions sometimes can spell a bit of a low-scoring game, but we'll see. Floodgates have opened a wee bit with some of these goals. Another boundary thrown in. So another boundary thrown here. There you go, hits it down. Smacked forward, and that's nice from Mullen because now Brack close is loose. Kick towards half forward. Payne in the box seat, couldn't take it. That's nice from Henry. Ripped it out of his mitts and gets a kick forward. Can Matter take the mark? A Spore falls right in Jeremy Cameron's lap. Oh, geez, the wheeze. That hurts you sometimes when you get the defensive Spore, but you spoil it right to one of the most dangerous forwards in the comp. Jeremy Cameron's got a second. And the Cats back in the lead. 2 in a row. It's nice stuff there from the stoppage from the Cats. Just punch it forward and Brad close. No one was on him there. So 4 goals 5, 4 goals 3. Yeah, Payne could have had his mitts on those, but Henry did well to intervene. And yeah, Ainsworth there, he spoiled that one right down to Jeremy Cameron. Back in the middle we go now. The Cats got 2 in a row. Ashcroft will get a clearance here for Brisbane. Danaher did alright to keep that one in front at least. Logan Morris hunts that one against blitz halves. And that's well done from him. Forward 50 stoppage here for Brisbane. Coming up. So Gary Rowan watching along, and geez, did anybody see the pictures of Gary Rowan this week? Had a surgery in his skull, and jeez, couldn't be bothered to cut all of his hair off. Ainsworth got to watch out. Just gets a hands out to Myers, did well, and another stoppage here for Brisbane. Cameron Ubuti first slip catched. Oh geez, we've got a number of people here on the bet. Is this the bet 365 watch along hub or something? No, obviously, I'm not a betting man myself, but, you know, I always like to give my advice on the game if you're having a punt. Fletcher goes in. Oh, jeez, that's a solid tackle from Mullen. You could hear the oohs and ahs in the crowd with that. On the kitchen, as Dwayne Russell would say, but the ball's spilt free now. Tanner Bruin's way. Kick to the wing. Neil, does he keep that in? No, he doesn't. Yeah, going to the grand final, Carlton, mate. Should be good, making the trip down. Should be good. Hopefully, yeah, not like 2 years ago, the game, but no, the experience is always pretty special. Yeah, it's exactly right, Sean, mate. Good play for the Swannies. Holmes now works it forward. And it's going to be holding here for Jeremy Cameron. The Lions were out there. But it was a bit of infringement from Leicester. Now Jeremy Cameron gains a few metres. Wallops one inside 50. That's all Harris Andrews. Having a decent sell in this game. He's getting his mitts all over some of these marking contests. Jack Payne now just gets it to Jared Berry. Barry now down the line. Can they find a flyer? Oh, jeez. Blitzart's got that up early, but it was all Logan Morris with a pretty strong contested mark. Kick now towards half forward. 𝐓𝐿 all over this one. Gets the spoil. Oh, jeez. It could have been an intercept mark from the Cats, but it works anyway. Tom 𝐓𝐿 now charging through. Breaks a tackle. Break two, actually. Takes a bounce in midfield. Pumps one inside 50. Close in a good spot here. Jack Payne. Can he compete? Clever soccer from close. Does this one stay in for Myers? It does. Soccer ball. Not a bad effort. It's going to spin the wrong way. But what a kick. What a kick and assist. That is one of the goals of the final series, ladies and gentlemen. Ollie Henry out the back for the cherry-picking soccer. Oh, that's special. Beautifully well-worked goal there. And Henry kicks the Cats third in a row here. Getting a bit of a run on here, the Cats. They're up by 8 points. That was beautifully well-worked from the Cats small forwards. And Cats now by 8 points. Ball from 𝐓𝐿 was good though. I thought it was going to be easily an intercept mark, so I was worried there for a sec, but charging through the middle of the ground. The tap was nice from close to. Myers keeps it in. And did he mean that kick? I think he was just trying to kick it for goal, but it worked. Because Henry is out the back. Okay, big goal for the Cats. Momentum in their favour now. Holmes gets the clearance here for Geelong towards the wing. Mana keeps his feet, and he's going to get the gather here. Chipping ball over the top. Just can't find Atkins there. That's all Josh Dunkley. Not 15 for Ashcroft, so he'll go back here to Leicester. Corridor kick. Couldn't cut off a target there. All's that Guthrie. And he'll quickly go. Oh, but then it's picked off from Leicester. Bit of tennis here. Bit of aerial ping pong, as they say. Short now to 𝐼𝐿𝐴. Kicking out to the wing. Berry in the rising star winner 𝐬𝐿𝐴 going at it. That should be goal of the year. Jeez, we're getting all the goal of the years in the final series. I mean, yeah, it's probably hard to go past Jeremy Cameron's one, though, 2 weeks ago, but that was a pretty well-worked goal. Still don't know if he meant it, Myers. I thought he was just trying to get the ball, a shot on goal, and it worked. Impossible. McCluggage now gets the hands out here for Jared Berry. Runs past that one. And picked off nicely from Ashcroft. Those hands from 𝐬𝐿𝐴 not good enough. And now 𝐼𝐿𝐴 charges through. And that could be a holding free against 𝐵EWS. Oh no, it's going to be for 𝐵EWS, sorry. Grabbed his arm, Charlie Cameron. And the Cats can reset here. Holmes dishes one over the top here to 𝐬𝐿𝐴. Looping hand pass. He's got to be clever in between two defenders. He did well. Atkins. A bit of a blind kick. And that's all going to be Darcy 𝐼𝐿𝐴. 𝐼𝐿𝐴 now will go short. Dane Zorko. Oh, sorry, that's Charlie Cameron. Edward, that's a mark. Well competed. Quick hands now to McCluggage. Oh, a bit of a fumble from him. He's got to recover. Gives it to Jared Berry. He's got to watch out. Just gets the hands out. Danaher, another fumble. Who can win this one? 𝐸 just gets the hands out. 𝐵EWS. Taken in a great tackle from Lohman. And it's umpire's ball. $1.85 we are. Jeez, that's probably what our odds are going to be. Maybe in the grand final then. Well, it has to be, really, when you think about it. Okay, I'll fight through this second term almost. The Cats winning the quarter. They've kicked some bloody nicely well-worked goals just through strong running. Holmes. Yep, holding the ball. There we go. So, Lions here can get a response. Whose free is it? Is it going to be 𝐼𝐶𝐞? Yes, it is. Yeah, 𝐼𝐶𝐞 is starting to have his moments. He's had a few fumbles around the ground a wee bit, but you know, he had a big fourth quarter last week, so could really start to get into this game. But there's a good tandem tackle between himself and Cam Rayner there. But yeah, Holmes deciding to initiate contact. Probably should have tried to find a quick outlet. But 𝐓𝐶𝐞, lovely kick. Lions respond. It's back under a goal. I've got a good prelim final going on here, ladies and gentlemen. 2-point margin. Goes picking up my VPN. Just why can't I use my subscription while overseas? Goes picking up my VPN. Wait, so you're having issues with your VPN, or is it not working? Or because I'm pretty sure with a VPN, car should work. If they're going well, huge mates. 𝐸𝐶𝐼𝐻 all the way. Oh, it'd be lovely to see, mate. It'd be great to see live. Yeah, we'll see. Any news on McDonald's ankle? I haven't heard anything yet. I think if it was really bad, you'd hear a lot more news, but nothing I've heard yet. But good thing we wrapped him in cotton wool. Anyway, bang, Jared Berry breaks a tackle. He says, get out of my way. He's going to boot it inside 50 here. Humphreys, that's a good contest from him. He was back in the flight there, meeting the sandwich. Beautiful hands from Cameron. Zach Bailey. Oh, he's usually a better kick than that on the run. That would have put the Lions in front. But quick hands were glorious from Charlie Cameron. And oh, mate, in the crowd can't believe it. And I saw there was a bit of news on that Dane Rampy hit. Yeah, I remember seeing it at half-time last night. Yeah, it looked a bit dangerous. But John Rampy's usually pretty spot on with like some of the predictions, and he says he thinks it will be a fine, so I think it'll be all right. Joe Danaher, that's a big mark. Joey Danaher loops around on his left shoe, goes back inside 50 here for the Lions. Spoil came from a defender. Humphreys instantly tackled there. Lions can now set up here for a forward 50 opportunity. Off hands. It's a chance for 𝐼𝐶𝐞 out now to Lachie Neale. Trying to work his way out of trouble. He did okay. Hipwood completely missed the ball. It's a good tackle from Neale. Jeez. He lost his balance and couldn't even kick the ball there, Eric. The old fresh area. Let's see again. Oh, gee. You can hear the laughs in the crowd. Oh, Neale's won a high free here. So, Neale should be in a range here for a shot. Does he set it up instead? Not really a player that kicks many goals. I mean, how many goals has Neale kicked this year? Let's have a look. Yeah, 13. Probably around an average amount for a midfielder. Neale's going to set up instead. Stewart there with the spoil. And all square this game. Stewart again getting some nice reception from the Lions fans as he takes the kick in. Shout out to old mate in the crowd with the Pies cap. Yeah, I saw there was a few 𝐸𝐶𝐼𝐻 supporters. 𝐸𝐶𝐼𝐻 supporters wearing the Swans jumpers in the crowd as well. Pies ball. Blitzars now works it out to Bruin. Hack around the corner. That's going to work here to Brad Close. And the quick hands now to Dempsey. Over the top. Sit nicely here for Neale. And they're at the back here. The Cats, can they find the mark? Through Stengel. Well done from Bailey. Ball alive though. Blitzarves to Bowes. Can he get the hands back? Lovely stuff from Geelong. Back in front. Geez, they work it well, the Cats. That's another nice work goal. And they're back in the lead. Nice goal end-to-end there from Geelong. And Myers with his first, I believe. Yes, it is. First goal. But yeah, no, they're scoring some quality goals. I feel the Cats, just how they work their hands. It's yeah, definitely been an enjoyable sight. Yeah, 𝐓𝐴𝐸𝐿 there, ball watching a little bit. Close, gained some metres on him, and yeah, that's how they were able to get out the back. But yeah, Bailey there, did well to get back with a flight, but just no one front and centre. Bowes, clever hands back inboard to Myers and chips one over the top. Cats back in the lead by 6. Dangerfield now extracts a hand pass out of there. 𝐼𝐴𝐸𝐿𝐿's had a good half, I feel, so far, 𝐼𝐴𝐸𝐿. Slap forward now the Lions' way. 𝐸𝐿𝐼𝐿, very nicely done. To Dunkley, to Zach Bailey. Chance to redeem himself. Zach Bailey for his second. Oh, he's missed again. So now to the 50, Geelong goes. Ball from Andrews, bound and thrown. Are you from Cats or Lions on Cats? I'm not a supporter of either team, Jonathan, mate. Right, Zach, don't kick from outside 50 tonight. Yeah, geez, I mean, he had the lovely goal in the first quarter, but he's missed the last 2 opportunities. Neil around the corner. 𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿 just couldn't read the bounce. Uncharacteristic fumble there from 𝐷𝐿𝐿. Yeah, that one's going over. Yeah, definitely is, 𝐴𝐸𝐿. Chad Buse there. I think he bit of a numb hand or something. Back on Charlie Cameron he goes though. The opportunity for the Lions. 𝐸𝐿𝐼𝐿 hits it forward. Mullen under this one. And another boundary draw. 20 minutes and a quarter, superstar, mate, but that's plus time on. So usually quarters go for around half an hour. Okay, boundary throw in here. How long is break time after the second quarter? 20 minutes. Fortunately, I don't know what that name is. I'm pretty sure that's Korean, if I'm correct. I would say what your username is, but not quite sure. Unless, you know what? Here we go. Translate. Cameron, was he held? Nothing given. Stewart now out of the 50. 𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿, that's what it's in Korea. There you go. Well, there's your answer, 𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿. 20 minutes. Half-time break. Anyway, the Cats are now out the back here, working their way through the middle of the ground. Shunny Neal, can he take the mark out the back here? Brings it to ground. That's well done. Ollie Henry, front and centre. To Ollie Dempsey. Snapping ball. Oh, beautifully guided through the Rising Star. Cats 2 in a row. Leading now by 11 points. That was clever from Neal. Just that nice little tap down to Ollie Henry. Out to Dempsey, and he goals. So back and forth this second quarter a little bit. It's been a big difference on this second quarter. Look at that. Small forwards involved again. They were great. Just their ability to peel off has been, I think, the difference in this second term. And yeah, struggling to defend them a wee bit, the Lions, this second quarter. Nice hands there from Bruin, and Dangerfield loose here. Just gets the hands out to Holmes. Lovely pick up. Charging through now. Another inside 50 opportunity. Can they find the mark? Cameron almost. Henry maybe at the back here again. Hand passes back and board only as far as Andrews. And now clears that one on his left shoe. But it's going to be coming back here. Tom Stewart's mopped this one up. Does he find a target? It's just going to hoof it deep inside 50. Andrews in front. 𝐓𝐴𝐸𝐿. Hands right to grind Myers. And now he's just going to wallop a snapping kick. No, he's kicked it. No way. Jeez, what are some of these goals from the Cats this afternoon? I mean, it was similar to Jeremy Cameron, just to whack it on the shoe. That's an unbelievable goal. Cats by 17. Wow, huge stuff there. That is Jeez, we're getting all these goal of the year nominees all of a sudden come finals time. Big goal, that. Unbelievable goal, that. But yeah, 𝐓𝐴 read that well front and centre, but he gave it right to Myers. And oh, he's hit the floaty. He has hit the floaty. It's a beautiful goal, though. Insane. Holmes now, centre clearance with one poor two. Henry did well to paddle in his advantage. Gets the pick up now. And wallops a kick inside 50, but picked off from 𝐼𝐶. They just need to settle here, Brisbane. Cats put it on the scoreboard pressure. 𝐼𝐴 now. Hands it out. Crushing through is Humphreys. That's very well done. And Holmes has time and space here. Going to go back inside 50 for Geelong. Can they find a flyer? Almost. Oh, out the back again. Out the back again. Oh, they just couldn't get it. But yeah, geez, Chris Fagan. There's going to be plenty of half-time addressing of these small forwards because they're just getting let off the chain here. 8-goal-6, 5-goal-6. Now directly a 3-goal game as the Lions go towards the boundary here. That one's gone over. And the Cats now putting a bit of pressure on the Lions here. Oh, well done though from 𝐓𝐴. Able to put at least adequate amount of pressure on. Oh, geez, Ashcroft losing his footing there. But able to recover. Hands to Neil. Oh, he's giving that one right to Dangerfield. Takes on a tackle. Gets the hands out. Round and trying again. Atkins now couldn't work those hands. Lachie Neale back here to Dunkley. Stabs a kick in the corridor and going to find McCluggage with that. Oh no, it was dropped. 𝐓𝐴, bit of a fumble. And just gets that one out close. Dunkley to Fletcher. That's a nice kick. He'll find Rayner. And he's got McCluggage here. He's going to go for goal. He's going to set up for Big Joe. Oh, well defended from 𝐓𝐴. That's sensationally done. 4 minutes to play till half time. It's Cats by 3 goals. They need a settler here, the Lions. McCluggage, it's well done. Gets it out now to Dunkley. Bit of a hard shot for a snap at goal. But it sets it up at least. Tap from Rayner's good. Bit of a fumble there from Morrison. Copped them high. Jack Henry's ball. Oh, and geez, the Lions fans not happy. Not happy at all. To be fair, I don't even know if really that high was there. Oh, geez, Stewart under the pump. Oh, he's coughed it up a little bit, but they've done well enough, the Cats, at the moment. Now, Humphreys. That's boundary thrown. Oof. Just survive for now, the Cats. Well, players with clean skills are worth their weight in gold come finals time. That's been the difference for Geelong. Ashcroft just could get a purchase on that kick. Humphreys boots it out of there. And now Shun and Neil back in board. Not a great hand pass there. Oh, that's a solid tackle from close. Yep, that's a fair call on the ball. Really good tackle. So now on the wing here, Brad Close. Going to go down the line. And Fred here to Andrews for a hold. So Harris Andrews now in board. Wilmot. Darcy Wilmot now clears it down the line. Zach Guthrie in a good spot. That's all his. Lovely intercept mark. Oh, Stanley somehow grabs the mark. Okay, so now the Cat's going to work it forward here. Stengel going to go up for this. 𝐼𝐴𝐴𝐵 brings it to ground. Oh, Payne hands weren't great there. Ainsworth just gets in the way. Dangerfield picks it off to Bruin. To Close. Back now to Holmes. Going to load up here from outside 50. Sets it up high. Almost blitz ourselves. It's a good ball from Dunkley. Charlie Cameron trying to keep this one in. Trying to get it forward. Manor. Not a bad tap there. Works to Stengel. Going to banana this kick to set it up. Jack Payne back there. And boundary throw it is. Minute 35 to play to half time. It's been a really strong quarter from the Cats. I think their clean skills and their ball movement's been the difference. Small forwards have been heavily involved too. So they've got another opportunity here. And that one goes over. Cats winning the inside 50s. But, yeah, obviously Oscar McInerney not 100% would be hurting Brisbane. And that's a good tackle for a Manor. Another opportunity for the Cats. Manor can't get the kick away. 𝐴𝐴𝐵 goes in and couldn't slap that one out and tackles 𝐼𝐴𝐵. Oh, is that going to be deliberate? Oh, jeez, I thought that could have been, to be honest. Okay. Maybe, yeah, I thought he probably tried to get that to a teammate. Oh, jeez, it looked... Ugh, could have been there. Dangerfield now. Nice pick up to Stengel. Can he snap one around the corner? He can't. Across the face. It's a handy point. No, the Cats by 19 points with 49 seconds to play. And now Jasper Fletcher marks. Fletcher now to Ainsworth. Down the line, the Lions go. Neil. Hands not great. Jeez, some of the Lockie Neals, I suppose, have been pretty ordinary. This ball from Jack Payne there is pretty good. And 15 seconds till half time. So it's been an epic quarter from Geelong, up by 19 points. It's a boundary throw in here. Maybe one last chance here for the Cats. But they're going to work at 40. Brisbane. Joe now 6 seconds. He's going to have to hoof it long. There's just no one inside 50. So he's going to have to go. There we go. But a solid second quarter from the Cats. Up by 19 at the main break. 8 goals, 7.55. 5 goals, 6.36. There we go. But yeah, those Geelong Smalls said in the tipping video, I feel like that could be the difference to break open the game. And I felt that was pretty much the case in that second quarter. When the ball's up the field, you've got Stengel and Myers up there. They've just been able to really well work their hand passes, I felt, in that second quarter. I mean, some of the goals they've kicked, like that soccer goal, and that kick from Myers, obviously a bit crazy, a bit extreme, but no, they've still been well-worked goals in general play. And they're just peeling off. Their work rate's been better than the Lions defenders, and it looks like most of the time when the ball's going inside 50, the Lions are conceding. So, yeah, the Cut Smalls are definitely a worry for Brisbane. And they're leading by 19 points, but they were able to win the clearances in that quarter, the Cats. The inside 50 count, 26 apiece. And the Lions in general winning the contested ball by 7. So, yeah, it feels like, though, if the Cats just continue to put on this scoreboard pressure, looking like the Lions could fade out of this game a wee bit, but still is just a tick over 3 goals, so still could be anyone's game. And we've seen Brisbane looked down and out with 44 points down last week, so we'll see what happens. But it's been a very solid second quarter from the Cats. It was, wow, 7-goal 2 to 2-goal 4 quarter in favour of Geelong. Big score there from the Cats. Have a look at some players. So Wilmot's quarter I've really liked. 6 intercept possessions. Stewart's also got 6, and Harris Andrews has got 6 too. Score of violence 6 for Zach Bailey. Contested possession leaders locking in with 9. Some of his disposals been a bit ordinary though. 16 touches for Neil. McCluggage 16. Holmes 16's been good. Wilmot 15. Dunkley 15. And the clearance leader is Neil with 6. But yeah, they were just lost a bit of touch there. A bit of close checking. The Lions have felt defensively a wee bit. Smalls got loose. And 7 goals to 2. Quarter in favour of the Cats. That's pretty big. Okay, well, might as well go grab a drink, fellas. Yeah, we'll do the normal stuff. We'll do the footy grid and etc. But yeah, this is why I was quite bullish on Geelong heading into this game. Just those Smalls, they're definitely causing some havoc. But still anyone's game. I think we've got to definitely keep that in mind. But yeah, I'll be back in a sec. Right, I'm back, gents. So, just joined us half time. Cuts by a tick over 3 goals. How long is each quarter? 20 minutes, Illuminati, mates. And yeah, but that has stoppages too. So, it's probably around 30 minutes a quarter. Interesting game. I reckon Lions might be in a bit of strife after last week. Can't rule them in. Yeah, exactly right, Sports Nut, mate. But yeah, no, they're starting now to move the ball really well. Lions had heaps more inside 50s. 45 seconds in, we dropped 3 goals. Could not clear it. Yeah, I mean, both teams are having their fair share of cracks in front of the big sticks. And it's 26 inside 50s apiece. So, there you go. Both teams have had the same amount of opportunities inside 50. Mize goal. Oh, mate, that was incredible. I mean, Mize and Sean Matter are having pretty good final series so far for the Cats. They've been, unbelievable. Quality plays, of course. Okay, well, let's load up the footy grid, shall we? We didn't really do much of the footy grid because we were too busy talking about the game last night, which is fair enough. Okay, here we go. There we are. Okay, so we've got a Crows and Melbourne one here. Just a bit of a random one, I think. 5 goals in a game, played in the 2010s 𝐴𝐵𝐿𝐼 teammate. Okay, let's go Riley Knight. There's one. Just got an apple, by the way, gents. Okay, Crows. Played in 2010s. Matthew Yench. Crows and 5 goals in a game. Maybe Tom Lynch. 3%. Okay, Melbourne 5+ goals. What if Jara had 5 goals? He did. Melbourne played in 2010s. Mitch Hannon. Melbourne, 𝐴𝐵𝐿𝐼 teammate. Karen Peterson, 99. No games played over 30 years old. Okay, so probably like some, more young delisted players. And 5+ goals in a game. Oh, could go Ben Ronk, could go Joel Amati. Oh, geez, I think Ben Ronk would probably be one of the more popular ones. What was the guy's name? Oh, you'd be up and about, Benji. It's good, especially good second quarter from the Cats. High lines to win as well, make an interesting grand final. Fair enough, sleeping mate. Oh, who was that North Melbourne guy? It's 𝐴𝐵𝐿𝐼, I think. Yeah, Adrian 𝐴𝐵𝐿𝐼. There we go, 1%. No games played over 30 years old, played in the 2010s. Right, this has to be unicorn territory here. Let's go Jackson Furlow. There we go. And 𝐴𝐵𝐿𝐼, teammate. Try and think of, sort of maybe a player's like recently delisted, for example. Orange is orange, apples are red. Apples are red or green, the flesh juicy and orange. Apple flesh is of white, one is tangy, the other is tart. It's comparing apples to oranges. And a nice little statement there from yourself, Cal. Nothing well, KO, mate, welcome. Don't think I do, Cal. Yeah, a few people come in and say that a wee bit. No, don't think I do, but no, good to see you back in the stream, mate. Okay, last one here. Let's try and go for unicorn, shall we? go Neville Jetta. Did he play though when he was 30 plus? Yeah, he would have. Yep. Was Garlett one? Joe Garlett? No. Damn. Just trying to think of a Melbourne player. Actually, no. Don't think. No, that's when Lever was playing for Adelaide. Never mind. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝. Yeah, 𝐎𝐥𝐝's not a bad one. I think I could think of someone a little bit more. Try and think of like past players. They're the ones that get you. They're probably a little bit better. Maybe 𝐼𝐴𝐥𝐸. Is he 30 though? No. Looks like he's over 30. Jay Kelly, maybe. There we go. Okay, it's not the worst grid in the world, but well, look, it's better than nothing. Okay, Gridley. Let's have a look at this one. So it's Brisbane and Geelong. Makes sense because both are playing today. Yeah, I think so, Joey, mate. Not Joey, sorry. Alan, mate. Feels like this one could have a few more goals in it. If the umps did their job properly, the game will be over. Nathan Jones. Yeah, no, 𝐿𝐴𝐿 would have been a decent one, but yeah, probably would have been a little few percentage points high. Okay, Brisbane in 50 plus games for two different clubs. Oh, okay. 50 plus games for two different clubs. Bloody hell, okay. Right. Craig Bolton. Oh, really? You're fucking kidding me. Didn't Craig Bolton play 50 games? Oh, we've already used up our undo. We haven't even bloody guessed. Okay. Was no. Former Brisbane players. 50 plus games, two different clubs is still a bit of an amount. It's like, what, 2 or 3 seasons worth. Vavola. Danaher would be one now. Tom Rockcliffe. Yeah, I like Rockcliffe. Let's see how that is. 3%. Brisbane and Alan Christensen teammate. Oh, when did he play for them? Would have been, what, late 2019? Because he played for the Cats, I think, before he went to Brisbane. So... 𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐴𝐷𝐼𝐴𝐻𝐵 Gardner. Wait, no, is that the right? Yeah, no, it's Ryan Gardner. Okay. Brisbane 2+ prelim finals. Go 𝘼𝐻𝐵 𝐼𝐿𝐴. 1%. Oh, there we go. Two great minds think alike. AFL legend. You also put 𝐼𝐶𝐞 𝐎𝐿𝐴 yourself. All right, the Cats in 50-plus games at 2 different clubs. Craig Williams, maybe Henderson again. Geelong and Alan Christensen teammate. Okay, so this would have been a little while ago. Oh. Yeah, Lincoln McCarthy's not a bad shout, Digsby. Probably, yeah, he would have played for the Cats back then at the same time. I think Jackson Thurlow would have. I think he played for them. Yeah, he did. 0.3. It's a good guess. Geelong and 2+ prelims. Tom Wanigan. No, still a little bit away. I mean, let's actually have a look. How long there is left? 2 minutes. Okay, we'll quickly finish this off. Okay, played in 2010s, 50+ games, 2 different clubs. We'll go Harry Hall. Alan Christensen, teammate, played in 2010s. Playing 2010s, 2+ prelim finals. Luke Powell for bottom right. Might as well go with him. 0.2, nice guess. Okay, that's a pretty decent grid. These are much more difficult grids to get uniques in, so we'll take that. It's probably one of the best grids I've had in a while. Cool. Okay, well, minute and 10 till that second half. Very nicely done. I'll quickly see what the Warble is actually, whilst we have a bit of time. Quick look. Isn't it Jackson Mead? No. Can't tell what that is. No, I don't think it's. Looks like he has a bit of facial there. Anyway, we're just quickly doing it just in case we might have gotten a quick one guesser. Okay, so it's the Cats by 19 points at half time. It was an excellent second term from them. 7 goals to 2. How about that? A few of the the 𝐼𝐶𝐞 brothers made the game. Okay, now for the second half. Dangerfield again, another clearance. Another work here for Ollie Henry. But, oh no, he gets the hands out. Jack Bowes. Inside 50. Stengel should have taken the mark and should have kicked the goal. Jeez, what on earth was that? Okay, well, already 20 seconds in, the Cats could have had another. Goal 7, 5 goal 6 in favour of the Cats. Stanley grabs out of the ruck. Stengel's looking dangerous. And now Neil will torp that one out of there. Spore was nice from 𝐼𝐴 𝐵𝐵 just gets it out to Holmes. Work it nicely here, the Cats, but that kick's a bit ordinary. It will be mopped up here from, I think that was 𝐻𝐴𝐴 Fletcher, and now Payne out to Hipwood. Cam Rayner now. So Lions need to get a bit more control with moving the footy. Did that really well in the first quarter. It's a nice kick. 𝐻𝐴𝐴 Fletcher now. Stewart back with the flight for this one. And as always, takes the intercepting mark. Back now here to 𝐼𝐴𝐴. And now out here to Zach Guthrie. Guthrie now long down the line. Payne, that's good body work. Oh no, sorry, Neil. Sorry, that's good body work. Neil will launch it down the line. Oh, he's lost his footing there. Ollie Henry. That's all going to be Harris Andrews. Now to 𝐴𝐴𝐞𝐞. Oh, bad pick off there from 𝐴𝐴𝐞𝐞 now. Over the top, Holmes can go to Paddy Dangerfield. Off the turnover, the Cats go, and they get the first of the third. Gee, 𝐴𝐴𝐞𝐞's kicking's been a little bit off this afternoon. The All-Australian. It's a bad turnover there from the veteran. He will need to reset after that. It's got 5 clangers, 𝐴𝐴𝐞𝐞. So Paddy Dangerfield out the back there. Oh, but yeah, well read from Holmes. And over the top to Paddy Dangerfield. So in the middle we go again. The Cats now leading by over 4 goals. 25 points the margin. Neil now. In the first quarter he'd had a few of those. That's very well done. His kick. Not really in the advantage of Cameron, but to be fair, that was beautifully defended from 𝐵𝐵s. Pushed him out. Now they go back the other way. Andrews gets his way in there. Ainsworth off hands. Punts one towards Sarah Footall. Dangerfield's a bit hurt, and Hipwood takes the mark. Lions defenders found in Barley. Oh, are they thinking about Barley already? Gives hands. Dane 𝐴𝐴𝐞𝐞 chance to redeem himself. Oh dear, he's turned it over again. He's given it to Cam Guthrie. And now out wide here. 𝐼𝐴𝐴𝐞𝐞. Hands over the top. Oh, tackle beautiful from Dunkley. Could that be a lifter for the Lions? Hopefully going well, Wooden Spoon, mate. Who do you want to face more? Either side matches up pretty well against us, so I don't really mind. Inside 50 now. And that's all going to be Zach Guthrie. Should be paid the mark. But 𝐼𝐴𝐴𝐞𝐿 is going to respond with a beautiful kick. Lions needed that. It's back under 4 goals. Well, then, mate, your 165 is getting closer, son. So you'll be happy with that. But he was big in last week's win, 𝐼𝐴𝐴𝐞𝐿, so he gets a goal. But it probably should have been paid a mark, to be fair, for Guthrie. That's like when Luke Parker probably should have had that mark paid, and then the Giants go down the other end, and I think it was Cadman that kicked the goal. Oh, yeah, just a knee in the back there for Danger. So, yeah, just a nasty knock. I think he'll be okay. Just needs a bit of a spell on the bench. Being a Port supporter sometimes. Oh, sorry about it, Zach, mate. I mean, 4 prelim finals losses now in a decade. That's bloody rough. But to make you feel better, as a Sydney supporter, we could be having 4 grand final losses in a decade if we don't win next week. McCluggage now out to Josh Dunkley. Gets it around the corner into space. 𝐻𝐴𝐴 Fletcher. Can he get on the bike here against Max Holmes? Hard play to beat, though, but he did well. Oh, no. He's twisting his way back into trouble. McCluggage now. There he is. Dangerfield. Bang! He comes in. Oh, dangerous tackle. Ooh, could it be looked at by the MRO? Because everything bloody is these days. I mean, as a completely and utterly neutral Swan supporter, and that's just a disgusting act from Dangerfield, should be suspended for 10 weeks. I'm only joking. Ooh, what's Lohman done here? Anyway, Lions, can they get 2 in a row? Cam Rayner to Ainsworth. Bit of a high snapping ball to the top of the square. I think it's a free hit. To the Cats, it's Tom Stewart. Tommy Stewart. Now out of the 50. Who can fly? Ooh, all Dangerfield. Oh, very nicely done. Sidestep to beauty. Andrews couldn't take the whole thing though. It allows Neil to give it to Stengel, and now, oh, well work from the Cats. Now, Sean Manor. Oh, jeez, he's mucked that up. Now, that was paid a mark too, so he could have just gone back. Oh, geez, Zorko's rushing a bit. He wants to go quickly. So, point to the Cats. 1-2 here with the Lions in possession. Jared Berry over the top here. He's got to go, Leicester. That's well done from the veteran. And now to Lohman. Corridor kicks on here. Now the Cats are loose. Charlie Cameron needs to hit this target, and it's a beautiful kick. He'll find Chocky Neal, the dual Brownlow medalist. And he wants to go over the top. Needs to back himself here, but no. He wants to go to Charlie Cameron instead. Yeah, bloody man, it did. To be fair, wooden spoon. It was an odd kick too. He sort of like held the ball pretty oddly. He just had to, you know, flat footy, drill that dribbler forward, drill that dribbler home. It was a weird technique, because I think it was on target, but because when you have it like holding a snap for a dribbler, it takes a bit longer to bounce through. Because yes, you know, I just know everything, don't I? Charlie Cameron's kick sneaks home. Lions 2 in a row. They're hanging around. It's back to 12. No, back to 14, sorry. Quick maths from me once again. That's at least 1 week for Danger, but he gets off. Nah, it's a disgusting act. I reckon a 4-weeker. No, I'm only joking. Lions are roaring back. Ah, yes, you get it, because the Lions is a lion. The Lions roar. Oh, hello, mate, that's a beauty. That's like some of my jokes, mate. Don't worry. Oh, jeez, he bloody... Let's see this. No, like, seriously, let's see this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Now, you know, that's definitely going to look like... That didn't look... Oof. See, in all seriousness, I'm not trying to be a nuffy here, but that didn't look too great. Fucking hell. That... Oh, it's on the ball. But let's remember, lads, you know, game's still on the balance here. Cats might even get up, and might not be even worrying about this, but that's still going to get looked at regardless. Should the Cats lose, let's say, Dangerfield would miss games next season. Anyway, Leicester, that's going to work. Hipwood. Jeez. Bloody, the big guy's done his shoulder again. He's just in the wars today, Oscar McInerney. Okay, Eric Hipwood. Could he kick this? Eric Hipwood kicks on its way. He's going to set it up. And well defended there from Dempsey. But that one could come back. Oh, Cameron couldn't take it. Manor did well, but that's going to be turned over. Wilmot. Zach Bailey trying to find an option. So now he'll just hack it around the corner. Hipwood contested well. Lohman. Centering kick to Logan Morris. Oh, he couldn't take it. Almost. Ball's still alive here. Could have been ball. McCluggage. Lohman. Snapping shot well smothered there from 𝐴𝐿. And could have been high there. Geez, Geelong are defending some of these entries pretty well. And some of these ground balls in the defensive 50, they've defended very well too. Oh, bad stuff there from Tom Stewart and Lohman. Oh, and he does a little celebration. What's that? Is he doing on a silver platter? It's 3 in a row for the Lions. 8-point margin it is. Okay, so Lohman, he's been a bit of a difference maker. Bursts through congestion. I mean, yeah, Stewart's hand pass basically gave it right to him. Okay, McInerney's out of the game, so big out for Brisbane. They're going to have to try and battle without him. Joe Danaher's going to have to do most of the ruck work, and, well, there you go. Grabs out of the ruck, hand pass at full, but Stewart's in there to apply a bit of grunt for the Cats. Tackle's good there from McCluggage, umpire's ball. Oh, chance now, 𝐼𝐴. The surging it forward here, the Lions. That's a good tackle. Turnover again, Brisbane's way. Ainsworth, sidesteps beautiful. Kick smothered. Ball still alive here. Bit of fumbles here from the Cats defenders. Can they outwork this Brisbane pressure? Manor, no fuss, boots it forward. Lester brings it to the ground. Cameron, head under. That's a good tackle. Umpire's ball. Game's gone up a gear, it feels like now. Brisbane few in a row. Back to 8 points. Oh, geez, he copped the headbutt there. Oh, 𝐼𝐴. Cameron, dropped the footy. Dangerfield now. Back now to Bowes. High ball. Jeez, that's gone up the chimney. Cameron, he was the only one that went up. Hand past a bit of a blind one, and now Wilmot. Another high one. Now that's 15. Logan Morris had a decent effort at it. Myers. Now, look at this. He's a clever player, and that could open things up here for the Cats. Lovely pickup from Machine Mullen. Whacks inside 50. Kick's no good, though. Jack Payne. And now, what can Brisbane do here off the turnover? Jasper Fletcher running hard. He's going to chip it over the top here. And we'll get the mark against Dempsey. Oh, jeez. Dempsey and Jasper Fletcher, both number 28. Long down the line, the Lions go. 𝐼𝐴. It's going to be unrealistic there. Yep, will be paid. Done my shoulders multiple times. I don't know footy player, but duty care. Shouldn't have been let back on. If you dislocate once, likely coming back is tenfold. Yeah, I mean, I haven't had dislocations, so I don't really know much either. But you think when it comes back in, when he eventually does come back in, rushing himself back out there and into the games, obviously not going to be 100%. So now he's had more trouble. So that's a clever kick from, I think, Manor. Now Dempsey lures in a player. Chance now for Manor. Centres the ball. Can he find Jeremy Cameron out the back maybe for Tanner Bruin? Breaks a tackle. Yes, he does. Over the top to 𝐼𝐴. Snapping ball. Oh, beautiful goal from Mark 𝐼𝐴. The Cats get a response and stem the flow. It's back to 14 points. It's well worked again from Geelong. Some of their hand passing chains have been really, really good to watch. And 10 goals, 868, 8 goals, 654. So Mark 𝐼𝐴's goals there. Back into the, he's moved up into a ruck position. Jeez, what's with Max Holmes? Okay. Anyway, in the middle we go again. Dangerfield can't quite get those hands out to Tom Stewart. 𝐼𝐗 that's a great gunner, but has he done too much? No, he hasn't. Just gets out to Atkins. Now to Tom Stewart, arching the back, gets the hand pass forward now to 𝐵𝐻𝐻𝐵𝗹, but that was straight to Danaher. And, oh, geez, Joe. Kicked that one right in the jet views. So Cats probably need to settle down a little bit. Possession at half back now. Kick now towards the wing. Brad close. Oh, it was a wobbly kick, actually. Not really good for him. Berry now to 𝐼𝐻𝐿. Gets it back to 𝘼𝐶𝐼𝐻. And hands over the top here to Berry. And, oh, geez, very nicely worked. 𝘼𝐶𝐼𝐻 to 𝐼𝐻𝐿. That's beautifully done. 𝐼𝐻𝐿 now. That will work for 𝐼𝐗. They've got handball receives options in the corridor. It's Cam Rayner. It's his time to get a goal back. And he's done the job. It's back to 8 points. Goal for goal in this third quarter. 9 goals 6, 10 goals 8. Yeah, geez. We'll have a bit of a look at that Dangerfield tackle again, though. Because that's going to be a pretty big talking point, I feel. Nice goal there from Rayner. It's been some lovely goals this game from open play. I mean, I can't remember the last set shot goal. Saying that, it probably was like the last goal of the game. Because, you know, my memory can be a bit shit sometimes. Rampy got off with a final. When was the news with that, Lockie? Was that just then? I thought it was until Monday. Good pressure there from 𝐼𝐗. Umpire's ball. By the way, leading goal kicker of the local footy season. Oh, very, very well done, Lockie, mate. It's good to hear. So, Max Holmes, I don't know what's happening with him. Apparently, he was going through a fitness test and he's getting a rub down. Mana now gets the ball forward. Ainsworth did well in that contest. He can get his own ball here and can send it back the other way towards half forward. Rayner strong in the air, couldn't take it, bursts through for a few. And we'll go inside 50, but he puts that one out in the full. Cue the Bronx cheers. Certainly a great game, so much pressure. Yeah, definitely right, Selza. Yeah, jeez. Anyway, oh geez, bad hands there from Payne. Now Mana can pick this one off. Kicks it over the top. 𝘼𝐶𝐼𝐻. Good intercept mark there. So 8-12 to play here. The Lions are winning the quarter. They've gotten back this game back into a very manageable margin. And look at this. Clayton just got all the space in the world here in the corridor. And they'll give the hands over the top now to Ashcroft. Now to Charlie Cameron. Chance to Rayner. He's back to the goal here, so he has to turn around. He's going to send it up. 𝐼𝐗. Could he be a flyer? Oh, that's gone through. No way. No one touched that. You are kidding me. Geez, some of the goals tonight have just been either quality or some of them have just been plain odd. Like, how has that gone through? And 𝐵𝐻𝐻, I think he's touched it. He's confident. Well, it looks like, yeah, he's talking to his teammates, saying, oh, I touched it. So it could be coming back. Jeez. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah, because, like, surely that's touched. Yeah, it is. I was going to say, no way that could have gotten through. All right, well, it still is a close margin nonetheless. Only 7 points. I load up Twitter. What's the first thing I see? Trending, Dangerfield. Ah, dearie me. Anyway, Out of the 50 now. 𝐼𝐗𝐤 gets the ball back here. Lions now starting to force a lot of turnovers here. Starting to win back possession. They need to cash in though. And they got a bit of momentum their way. Morris just going to go back in board here to 𝐓𝐴𝐶𝐞. And that kick could just find Dunkley. It couldn't. Guthrie, bit of a fumble. It's a good tackle from Dunkley. Okay, 21 tackles inside 50 for Brisbane against the Cats so far this game. Atkins. That was a big hit out from, I think, Stanley. It works for Dangerfield. Comes crashing through and gains some territory here for Geelong. Neil did it well enough to bring it to ground. Close just couldn't get that half volley. And now 𝐓𝐴𝐶𝐞 measures the kick to Ashcroft. That's not 15. Oh, geez, bit of a blind kick around the corner there. Nice shepherd there from Neil, and he'll get it back here. Geez, Neil's done some good 1%ers this game. Goes towards half forward, but Leicester, that's good body work from the veteran. Corridors on here for the Lions. Now, can they stream here from the back half? Stream. Interesting use of words there. Neil gives it to Rayner, bursting through the middle of the ground. Inside 50. Can Lohman fly for another? Oh, well defended from Humphreys. And that ball stayed in somehow. And he'll get it back here. Lawson Humphreys take a bow. That's sensational. And he'll take 2 bounces. He'll take another. Off to the races. Oh, that's beautifully done. Now the Cats are out the other way here. Grind Myers sinks the slipper into it, but that's right back. Ryan Lester's right down line. Ryan Lester's throat again. Passage of play continues. Now Ashcroft just holding it up short to Ainsworth. Oof. Season-defining moments and game-defining moments coming up here. I was worried for danger. Cop one right in the kidney killer. 𝐓𝐴𝐶𝐞, that's a good kick. Zach Bailey. To not Ashcroft, sorry, Wilmot, who's been heavily involved in this game. We'll give the handball received now to Leicester. And he tries and pulls the kick short to Rayner. Can't get it. Very nice hands. 𝐼𝐗𝐤, lovely to Zach Bailey. And he's found space. And he's kicked on out of the Lions. Are charging in this third quarter. Back within 1 point. Got a game on here, ladies and gentlemen. Well, 5:14 to play. And this is without their ruckman too. So, Dangerfield kicked the first to the third to get it out to 25 points, and it's been pretty much all the Lions. I think Cats are starting to fumble a little bit in the back half. They're not really chaining some clean possessions out of the 50. And Lions are starting to win back the ball a lot more. In between the arcs. But Leicester, that's a smart kick. Like, yeah, wasn't able to be marked by what's his face, Rayner. But, you know, always a classic training drill in footy. The backing up. You always got to back up your teammates if they can't take the mark. Got to be there front and centre, and well done from Berry. And now at the middle, Brisbane go again. It's Lachie Neale. Left foot snapping kick towards half forward. Bouncing ball. Buse. Ooh. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, Holmes is still on the bench. And he was important in the first half, so he's been on the bench for almost 15 minutes. So I'm just doing some jogs up and down the boundary line. Neil, nice hands there to Fletcher. And inside 50, 𝐼𝐗𝐤, could he be a bit of a fly? He wasn't there. Ball alive. Jeez, this is chaos. Rush through, it's all square. Bodies crushing left, right and centre there now. Humphreys now out of the 50. I want to find the boundary. So the Lions now starting to get a bit of dare in their game and, yeah, forcing turnovers. looking a bit more solidified down back. Leicester's had a good third quarter. A few intercept marks is to his name. Myers, nice hands out here to close. Another poor kick though. Oh, but Ollie Henry's able to crash through. Almost went back the other way. Zach Bailey now. Flicks a hand pass over to Ainsworth and Dunkley. No fuss. We'll just hack it on the shoe. This will work here for Eric Hipwood. And will peel off. He'll hit the lead of 𝐼𝐿 𝐼𝐿. That's good footy from the lines. And could 𝐼𝐿 𝐼𝐿 kick? This would be his fourth if he kicks this. No, it'd be his third, sorry. No, second. Why don't I think it'd be his fourth? Lohman's having just a good game. It feels like he is... It just feels like he's had more goals than just one goal too. 𝐼𝐿 𝐼𝐿 now. Now this should put at least Brisbane in front for the time being, but a goal here would be handy. 𝐼𝐿 𝐼𝐿. Can he measure this kick home? He can't, but Brisbane are in front. Okay, Holmes is back out in the ground. 3:33 to play till three-quarter time. Brisbane leading by a point after being down by around 20-odd points. When Danger kicked that first goal of the third. Guthrie now out of the 50. Andrews slaps that one back the other way. Who's going to get there first? Oh, what a contest. Buse looked like maybe it could have been high. Nothing there. Charlie Cameron, can he get the pick up? He can't. But they got the numbers to the lines. Well done, Guthrie. Cleanly done. But they're just going to keep on bringing some heat into the lines. Bang! What a tackle. That's holding the ball. Hey? Oh, it's a free to close. Okay. I thought it was holding the ball. Looking like Close was dealt off the ball there. So, Brad Close going to hoof this one long down the line. Can they find a fly here, the Cats? They haven't really been able to get much service in the air. But what they're doing well is they're getting plays front and centre, and their taps have been good. Now Stengel, he's loose here. He's going to try and get this one to Dempsey. Couldn't take it, bounced off his chest. Ball's still alive here, though. Zach Bailey having to do the defending. He cuts between two. Oh, geez, Dempsey, bad kick. This is uncharacteristic from the Cats this third term all of a sudden. Feels like every kick inside 50 has been an intercept mark. Just need to settle. 13 intercept marks to 11, the Lions' way. Now Payne can settle things for now. Oh, 50 metres there. Oh, what's Jed Buse doing? He's trying to hold up 𝐓𝐿 𝐼𝐿 there a little bit too much. Okay. So McCluggage probably, on the cusp of his range. Well, hold up. Where is he lining up? Yeah, no, definitely. It's from about 50, 54, 55 out. Just going to try and set this one up. Oh, Cam Rayner off hands. This is... Yeah, Jack Henry got a big spoil on that one, but it was well roved from Cam Rayner that missed there. Now Guthrie's kick out to Jeremy Cameron. It's been pretty quiet this third term, Jezza. Hasn't really been able to get into this game. Jeremy Cameron now out of the 50. Neil brings it to ground. Lockie Neal getting his way in there. Bruin did well. What's the only that? 90 seconds till three-quarter time. Got a good finish going on here, I think. Yeah, no, Paul, mate, I'll show the game up for good, but unfortunately I can't. With the wonderful world of copyright, unfortunately, we can't do that. But, you know, this is what the stream is for, just a live watch along to, you know, watch. And, you know, some people that can't watch the game do like to tune in and all that, so. But no, I'm sorry I can't help you out, mate. I would if I could. Umpire's ball. So, could the Cats maybe get a quick goal here before three-quarter time? Joe, oh, that's a big win against Stanley there, but his kick right down Jack Henry's throat. So Jack Henry now will lateral the ball out across to 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝. Still an interesting stat, though, hearing that. Champion data, top 10 finals player the last 10 years or something, 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝. How about that? Oh, Lohman back with the flight. Jeez, this guy's a good player. Yeah, why didn't I get him as a rookie in Supercoach? I knew I should have done it. Bloody hell, I would have finished a lot better. It's Supercoach. 𝐓𝐴𝐶𝐞 now. 𝐷𝐷. Advantage paid. Oh, geez, somehow marked that. Jeez. Party tricks out here at the MCG. 𝐼𝐶𝐞 now. Oh, he wants to bite off the corridor, so Brisbane have to go now. 𝗏𝐶𝐶, that's a very risky kick. It's going to be picked off from 𝐵𝐵𝐿𝐶𝐴𝐵𝐿𝐶. So now the 𝐶𝐶 could maybe get one last chance. 15 seconds. 𝐵𝐵𝐿𝐶𝐴𝐵𝐿𝐶 hits the 45 out here to Myers. Just gets it. 8 seconds. They just need to get it in there. Can they find a mark? Myers. In he goes. And there it is. 3-quarter time. Beautiful quarter from Brisbane. They have outdone the Cats. They're now really starting to bring intensity and heat, especially in the forward half, winning the ball back between the arcs and converting their chances. And in the end, let's have a look, actually. They did win the quarter, for sure, quite obviously. And they're up by 2 points at 3-quarter time. Got a game on here. 2-goal quarter to 5-goal quarter in favour of Brisbane. But a good game we got on here. 36 to 25 clearances. The Lions way, winning the contested count by 15. Win the inside 50s too, Brisbane. But yeah, no, it was 19 points at half time, but it still felt like this was anybody's game at half time. The inside 50s were dead even, and Brisbane had some of their opportunities, but they've converted well. Missed a few gettable chances though, but yeah, they're just stifling the Geelong in the back half, especially. Like they're turning the ball over a lot more now, the Cats, and when they go inside 50, they're just turning it over, getting right in to set marks. So yeah, no, definitely a very good quarter from the Lions, no doubt. Front by 2. Yeah, no, I'm going to go take a whiz, as always, because I have the bladder of a 5-year-old child. But going to be witnessing, I think, a classic here. Let's hope it's a close game right to the end. I'll be back in a sec, though. Ladies and gentlemen, have we got a beauty for your final quarter? Lions by 2 points. Let me just catch up and chat a little bit. I feel like I've maybe missed some stuff and all that, maybe questions or whatever. I sometimes get a little bit of feedback from people saying you've got to read your chat a bit more, but like I get invested in the game a little bit, but I try and see stuff that I see in the corner of my eye. Yeah, here we go. Brisbane front has been a huge swing. You know, it certainly has AFL Legend. But yeah, no, again, Ron, yeah. I'd love to show the game. I mean, I could, in fact, what I could do. There we go. Might do the mirror trick. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, I'll just hold this up for the final quarter. You can see it right in the corner of your eye. Christ, I'm a bloody comedian, aren't I? Kid Mister says, thanks for doing this, mate. Can't watch the game because currently living in the Middle East, so this is as good as it gets. Oh, no, appreciate kind words, mate. Yeah, always happy to help out. Yeah, due for a cracking final term, let's hope. But if you've got access to like KO or something, kid, you can get a VPN, and then you can log in that way. Just putting it out there if you didn't know. Brizzy done pretty well. Not much from Dano, Hipwood, and obviously Big O. I think Dano's battling pretty well. I mean, he's having to do all the ruck work with no Big O. He's won a few rucks against ruck contests against Blitzarves. Not Blitzarves, sorry, Stanley. I think he's going okay. Sorry, how is he allowed to run off the mark like 10 metres and it's not play on? Egg Footy will be loving this now. Is he out in the game? I don't know if he's made the trip down. Oh yeah, he certainly sure would be loving the game. As a new AFL fan, this hands down the best AFL game I've ever watched. Omar's NRL, mate. There's plenty more to love than just this game. It's a good sport, my friend. You've made the right. You've made the right call. And is that a? Hold on a sec. Is that an Arsenal profile picture? Maybe I'm just blind. But if it is, I'm a Chelsea supporter, so you probably won't like me. But no, got to hear you're enjoying it. It's it's a good sport, AFL footy, especially the close games. Oh jeez. Yeah, so Max Holmes tried to soccer the ball there, but he completely missed it, and he hyperextended his leg, so it didn't look great. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we are on for maybe a prelim final classic. We got one last year, we got one in 2022. I think we're due for another. Because, you know, last night's game probably wasn't a classic, even though it was good from my point of view. You know, Swans supporter, nice relaxing game. But, no, only joking. Let's hope for a beauty. 10 goals, 8, 10 goals, 10. Brisbane have done well to get back into the lead. Definitely giving them their flowers, but it's all about the final quarter now. Both sides playing for this season, playing for their spot to take on the Swans next week in the grand final. We're underway. First clearance to the Cats. Ollie Henry latches the handballs out to Sean Mana. Can he kick a second? It's the woodwork. www.ccwcwww.ccwcwcww. Cross to you bloody Bender, mate, from Futurama. See it, mate. Or is your cat bloody walking on your keyboard or something? Inside 50. Close. Well, not a good hand pass. That's only... geez, Leicester's playing bloody well. And look at him go. Gives it over the top now to Will Ashcroft. Nope. Oh, geez, what was Hipwood doing there? He could have attacked the ball. Blitzarves comes crushing through. Close. Did well. Grand hand pass. Ground level pickup was good from Henry. Gets it inside 50. Slap from Stengels. Nice to Cameron. Couldn't get the pickup though. It's about now the basic fundamentals, eh? Half volleys, pickups. Can't be having fumbles in finals footy. Ashcroft, oh, he did very well there. Jeez, he's having a game, Will Ashcroft. Oh, not Ashcroft, sorry. Lohman. Wait, what? Insufficient intent. Oh, maybe he did a little hand pass to the boundary then. I didn't see it. Sorry, not at Will Ashcroft, Kyle Lohman. it's the bloody hairstyle. They're similar. Kick down the line now. Ollie Henry flies, and that's going to be a mark. Very well, nicely done against Harris Andrews too. We'll play on now, and we'll set a high one up. Can they find a fly here, the Cats? Shannon Neal, maybe, almost. Leicester again. Jeez, it's been a brick wall. Back out of the 50 here. All going to be Blitzarves, Spalls instead of marks, but they'll work here for Max Holmes. How's his hamstring feeling? Kyle Lohman almost tackles him. Now towards the edge of 50. Oh, Stengel protects the drop zone very nicely there, the small forward, and takes a mark. So 1 point game. Tyson Stengel lining up here. It's probably on the cusp of his range. Oh, and Holmes is off to the bench again. That's not good. You don't usually have 2-minute rotations, and he's shaking his head. Stengel, Dangerfield, couldn't take it. 𝐼𝐶 now gets it out to Berry. And high tackle, yep, he's on the back bench. I don't know if this is good news for Max Holmes. He just isn't sure with his hamstring. And now Duncan's out jogging. I mean, bloody hell for the Cats. It's a good replacement having a quality player of Mitch Duncan, veteran, coming on as the sub. Anyway, Spall back forward here. It's going to result in a Stengel kick inside 50, but it's chopped off again. Geez, the Brisbane's intercept game has been very good since half-time. 𝐓𝐶𝐞 this time. 𝐓𝐶𝐞 now. He's already had 5 clangers this game. Can't afford many other. Oh, that's a good kick, Dunkley. Always a strong player overhead, Josh Dunkley. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was like, wait, who's on a hospital stroller? And I'm like, oh, yeah, obviously, the big O popped out a shoulder. But that's, hate to see those scenes. Great mark from Henry. Going to hospital now with the shoulder. Did see those social media. Dane Rampy, free to play. That's good. And so he should be. It didn't really felt like that was a suspension worthy. It probably was up for debate, but, you know, as I said, John Ralph got it spot on, as he always does, and he said it wasn't. Now, the Lions work it forward. 𝐴𝐤𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝 towards half forward. Hipwood brings it ground. Lohman again. He's been everywhere. Can't get the kick away. That's a great tackle from Zach Guthrie. Yeah, no, it's still up in the air, Ash. Still the Lions leading. Tom Stewart now. Tom Stewart goes towards the wing. Can he get that kick to Mullen? Oh, Hipwood, very well done. Your key forward doing that. That should get your rest of your playing group up and about. Well, here we go. Who wants this one more? They keep on cutting shots to the bench here. Sore bodies out there by the looks of it. Plays needing spells. And just, yeah, the medical staff will be earning their bloody paychecks for this game for sure. A few minutes in, yet to see much damage on the scoreboard from either side. McCluggage now, off the hit out. Good vision, finds 𝐼𝐶. Now Zach Bailey, he's been let off the leash multiple times this game. Another handball receive his way. Tries and chisels the kick. Hipwood can't fly for it. Tom Stewart, as always, composure. Out of the 50, will find Mize on the wing. So it's a big moment to grind Mize today, including that goal of the year nominee. Still can't believe he kicked that. That was nuts. It was like it was a snap, but it was like a floaty. Just couldn't really get much of the snap purchase on it, but it was a beautiful kick. Neil should mark, and he does. Bit of a miscommunication there between the Lions defenders. Joe Danaher working back on the footy. Lawson Humphries now. The question is, whenever Lawson Humphries gets the ball, is he going to kick on his left or right? He can kick on either foot, this man. Stanley can't take it overhead. Good crumbing from Mize. Now close out to Dempsey. Breaks free the tackle. Mana, his kick. That's all going to be Jack Payne. It's been a key reason why Brisbane have hit the lead. Just intercepts galore in the back 50. Jack Payne now. He will clear it out of there. Cats have numbers around this one. Humphries extracts out to Cameron. He's got to watch out. Oh, just gets the hands out. Close. Snaps one inside 50. Neil, surely. Jeez, he's had so many almost moments today. Just gets the hand. Oh, ball in dispute. What's going on here? I thought it was. I thought that was holding the ball for a sec because I swear Leicester got the hands out, but it might have been in the back. Anyway, advantage here for Brisbane. Lockie Neal. Oh, geez, back kick. Oh, Tom Stewart. We'll now find 𝐼𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝 to the pocket. Bowes can't get there on the field. He'll keep it in though. Ollie Henry now can snap. It's all square now. Rush through. 10 goals, 10 apiece. 𝐓𝐶𝐞 out now to Leicester. 𝐼𝐶𝐶. Now switch it out across here to the magician's 𝐼𝐴 Yeah, isn't it like 𝐼𝐴 the magician or something? Neil to 𝐼𝐴 and back now to Ashcroft. It's been good, 𝐼𝐴. I've liked his game. So they still want to try and go corridor here. The Lions have found an option. 𝐼𝐴. There's the handball receive. Dane 𝐼𝐴 now. Can't mark that one. Dunkley brings it to ground for 𝐶𝐿𝐼𝐴ge though. Goes in head under. Not going to win a free. Stewart now. He's been big this game. That's a nice kick. That will set it up here for the Cats. Dempsey goes back inside. Then goes backwards to Jeremy Cameron. Kick. Does it reach its target? 𝐼𝐴. Oh, what a fly. What a fly from Darcy 𝐼𝐴. Geez, we've seen some good marks. Also that and 𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐴 𝐿oman too. Kick now to the wing. Neil. He's got to go. Able to keep his feet. Soccer it forward now towards 𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐴 𝐿oman. Loses his balance. That's big from Hughes. He's had some big wins in this game. Over the top now. The Cats have a bit of time. Brad Close trying to find a lead. Does it find Henry? It's going to land short. And that's going to be holding free there against Ainsworth. Oof. Game on here. 70 apiece. 9 inside 50-2 here. The Cats are getting their opportunities. Can they hit a target? It's all Harris Andrews though. Still don't understand how this man didn't make you All-Australian. It just baffles me. Kick now. They've switched it here, the Lions. Zach Bailey. Right down the spine. Can it find 𝐼𝐴ge? Oh, what a kick. Charlie Cameron. Now that Shepherd was clever there from 𝐼𝐴ge. And now Cameron has some space to play on. He's going to find the big sticks. No, clever. He's going to find Callum 𝐼𝐴ge. That's beautiful ball movement for Brisbane. That's what they've been able to do well this second half. Move the footy end-to-end much better than the Cats. Okay, well this kick. What a mark from 𝐼𝐴. Jeez, what have I been saying a couple times this stream? He's been bloody good. 22 touches for him. Callum 𝐼𝐴ge. Can he do the job here? And kick an important major for Brisbane. Kicks on its way. And it's right down the pipe. The Brisbane faithful love it. And the Fitzroy faithful, of course. Lions in front. 11-14 to play. And there's the first of the final quarter. It's always a big one when you kick your first in the last stanza. Geez, what a kick that was from Zach Bailey, though. Well weighted to perfection in Cameron. It looked like he could have gone for goals. And that was a good moment, too, from 𝐼𝐴ge. Went for the Shepherd. Tried to push out Shane Mullen as soon as Charlie Cameron marked it. But no, created an option. Cameron disguised the kick. But just, yeah, the kicks into space. That's really how it outworked the Cats there. It looked like they had numbers around the footy, but just running into space. Just two perfect kicks there. Okay. Oh, game on here. Stanley hit out. He'll get the ground ball. Out now to Jack Bowes. Centre clearance here for the Cats. High ball towards the edge of 50. Can he fly Shannon Neal? Jeez, he's playing like Adam McLean. So many almost marks. Oh, can't get that hand past Mize. And now it's Jasper Fletcher. Kicks towards the wing here. Good spall there from 𝐵𝐿𝐼𝐴ge. He's had some good moments. Boundary throwing. What's Chris Scott thinking? I wonder if he's doing a Kenny Hinkley and having a Pepsi Max. And Chris Fagan, emotionless as ever. We did the semi-final live stream last week, and when Brisbane were down by 40 points and when Joe Danaher kicked the goal to put them in front, he had the exact same reaction. That's actually going to be a mark. No way. How did that work? Fletcher now to 𝐼𝐴. Inside 50. Over the top. The Irishman. Could he get on the end of this? Connor McKenna. Oh, the Irishman. How good was that? 2 in a row, Brisbane. Jeez, you could just see Connor McKenna in the corner of your eye, sprinting for that one. And it's well done from Rana too, keeping it in front for him to rove. Oh, the cat man, he can't believe it. Oh, have another packet of cat food like I saw you in that video. It was weird. Well, Cats are just struggling to defend now some of these Lions entries, but Wilmot again. That's what's been big for Brisbane. The handball receive game's been... I've gotten so many of them tonight. And McKenna, look, I thought he could have gone for goal there, but that was clever vision. Lions faithful up and about. It's Brisbane by 2 goals. The Cats need a response. It's the last 4 goals of the game have actually gone to the Lions here. Blitz halves, that's big. Kick though, a bit of a scruffy one, but Myers is going to get there first. Who's he going to find? One of the best kicks inside 50 in the comp, and there you go. 𝐵𝐶𝐼 𝐼𝐿 finally gets a mark inside 50. Okay. Okay, can 𝐵𝐶𝐼 𝐼𝐿 get a goal back here for the Cats? Kicks on its way. It's going to swing back. Oh, it's going to fall short. You're kidding me. How's he not made the distance? He's done an Ollie Florent. Joe Danaher whacks out of the 50, but it's going to be coming back. Ollie Dempsey marks. Whenever I think of 𝐶𝐼 𝐼𝐿, I just think of Shannon Noel. And when Tony Jones tried to go for the handshake and then he didn't realise and he was just like, he got TJ'd. Jeremy Cameron. It's time now for the superstars to deliver. Needs a goal here for his side. Jeez, I don't know why he squeezes the footy. You can't kick fat footies that well. They can be... I like the pointier footies better. But Jezza is a star. I'll let him do what he wants, but should have taken my advice. Maybe he misses. Only joking. Back to 11 points though, so it's under 2 goals. Oh, jeez, in the nick of time too. That was right on the line. Wilmot now to take the kick in. He's going to boot this one down the line. 𝐼𝐶𝐼 competed. And that'll do for Brisbane. Gain some territory here. So 8:48 to play here. Quarter's gone pretty quick. Sean Matter did well from the stoppage. Goes inside 50. Shannon 𝐼𝐿. Oh, couldn't take it. What have I said? Pointless amount of times. He's just had so many almost moments. 𝐸𝐿𝐼 now. Kick tries to find 𝐼𝐶𝐼. He looks pretty spent, 𝐼𝐶𝐼. It's a well-disguised kick. Kick to touch, rugby style from 𝐸𝐿𝐼 there. I mean, he tried to find 𝐼𝐶𝐼. He just couldn't get on the end of it. He looks pretty spent. Lions by 11 points. 8:26 to play. Atkins. Okay, now that's 100% going to be deliberate. What on earth was that? Zach Bailey. He's played well, Zach Bailey. He's been able to get led off the chain. A lot of handball receives tonight too. There's been just countless amount of times where he's gotten the handball receive and just bursted through an open play. Down the line he goes. Strong mark, Logan Morris. Having a good game as well. Logan Morris going to set a high one up. Can they find a flyer? Lohman. Oh, 𝐼𝐿 𝐼𝐿. 𝐼𝐿 𝐼𝐿. Oh, what a footballer this guy is, eh? What a grab. 𝐼𝐿 𝐼𝐿. He's had some big moments, won some key contests, applied some great pressure and a chance for his second. Oh, swings back late. But it's back to 12 points, so gets this game back to 2 goals, at least for the Lions' sake. He's got to go. Humphries just whacks it down the line. I've got numbers in the air here. Well done from Andrews. Gets there late. Dangerfield extracts the hands out to Mullen. To Jeremy Cameron. He's got to watch out. Just gets the hands away to Tom Stewart now. 𝐶𝐼, that's a big win. Taps it. Oh, he nutmegged Charlie Cameron there. Oh, geez. That was a clever push out. And now the Cats, okay, they've found an option at the back. It's Brad close, streaming inside 50. 𝐵𝐵𝐿𝐼 the target. Oh, and it's been marked from Ollie Henry back with the flight. Solid mark that. He was the meat in the sandwich there. He needs to go back and kick this. He's going to line up for an interstate, for a left foot snap here, sorry. Ollie Henry, he's done it. Back to a goal. Here we go. 6:20 to play. Got a grandstand finish coming up. Right, sorry about that, guys. Just had to take something. Yeah, wow. So Ollie Henry. I had to chuck the phone away. Just had to text somebody. Something. Okay. Back to 6 points. 6:16 to play. Bodies crushing everywhere. It's been an electrifying prelim final. It's been back and forth. And now the Cats with a bit of momentum. Dangerfield inside 50. Ollie Henry brings it to ground. Stengel. What can he manufacture? That's a great tackle from Payne. 6:01 to play. 93,000 have turned out to this game tonight. Danaher hits it down. Oof, almost. This kick was smothered. Almost there. McKenna just got the kick away. Oh, geez. Cameron, what did he do? Fresh area for a hand pass. And now McKenna, the Irishman, is broken free. Hand pass over the top. The soccer forward from the Irishman. Look at him go. Oh, he's eating his lucky charms this morning. But it's going to be picked off here in the back half. 𝐵𝐵𝐿𝐼. Oh, that's a good kick. And now, Humphreys, he's loose. The boy from WA. Inside 50 now. Can they hit a target? Andrews from the side. Oh, he's had some big moments. Could it be extra time? That could be on the cards too, let's remember. There we go. 5:26 to play. Forward 50 stoppage here for the Cats. Trailing by 6. Stanley hit out. That works. Very nicely done. Jeremy Cameron. Something out of nothing. Snapping ball. That's going to bounce over the top. And misses. But it's under a goal. It's the Cats. The ball is in their court here. Should they go, they'll hit the lead. Brisbane still leading though. And the Lions. Countless amount of games this year. They have not been able to finish games off well. So can they do it when it matters in a prelim final? Dane Zorko now. Oh, 𝐴𝐿𝐼 should have eaten up that mark. Now Duncan on as the sub. Instantly tackled. So is Max Holmes subbed out of the game? Yep. So Max Holmes out of the game. Something wrong with his hamstring. So if the Cats win, oof, geez, what's going to happen with him next week? Okay, so it's actually a block here to Joe Danaher. I don't even know what happened there. Let's see again. Oh, okay, so Danaher nominated, but Stanley didn't realise, so he just pretty much blocked Joe. So there you go. Kick down the line now from Joe. It's not a great kick. That's all going to be Reece Stanley. So the Cats now starting to knock on the door here. 4:30 to play. He's going to hoof it long down the line. Dangerfield should mark. Oh, through the mitts. He's lost in the lights. Oh. Okay, so going to be another stoppage here in the boundary throw-in, in midfield. 4:21 to play. It's the Lions by 5 points. Cats by 19 at half-time. Lions by 2 at three-quarter time, I think it was. Off the stoppage now, beautifully done from Bailey. And now Ashcroft over the top to Lohman. Gives it back to Ashcroft. The youngsters combining. Ashcroft. That's Lohman. Hipwood off hands. Eric Hipwood. Oh, bad kick, and well done from Guthrie. That had to be a mark, and he did oh so well. And now Humphreys. What can he do? He's got deep on the wing Dempsey, who's holding his width, and he's going to find him here, Humphreys. And Ollie Dempsey now marks on the wing. Cats now starting to move the footy with a bit of haste. Inboard now. Mitch Duncan. The kick, nice. Finds Tyson Stengel. Who they got at home? Where are the leads? Where's Jez? Doesn't know what to do, so he's going to try and centre the ball up. Almost. Atkins. It was well defended. Dunkley clears out of the 50. High ball. Cam Rayner, what a grab. Oh, Cammy Rayner. The pick one has taken a beauty. The kick's got to be good, though. Oh, okay, that's bold. Zach Bailey now. What can he manufacture? He goes in between. Only one. Tom Stewart. That's the tackle of the afternoon. Huge stuff. And, geez, he's had a massive game. Corridor on here. Oh, yes, it's very on. Bruin. Deep kick. 1-on-1. Stanley drops the mark. Brad close out the back. Gets the hands to Jez. Chance for Ollie Henry. Snapping ball. He's put the Cats in front. What a goal. Oh my goodness. It's the Cats by a solitary point with 2:42 to play. Oh, is it going to be a heartbreak again for Brisbane? Still plenty of time to go. Oh, but geez. Zach Bailey. He could have just booted to a 1-on-1. But Tom Stewart, what a tackle that was. And he wanted to go corridor there, and it worked. Bruin, deep kick. Stanley, bodywork was great there against Danaher. They just didn't have numbers around the honeypot there, the lines. Henry all alone. He's had a big game, Ollie Henry. Oof. Cats in front. Winner plays the Swans in a grand final. Jeez. Oh, and there's Brandon Parfitt up in the top deck. How would he be feeling? Okay. Cats in front. 2:42 to play. Good tackle from Dangerfield. Umpire's ball. And yeah, Tom Hawkins watching along as well. Zach Tui, Sam DeConing, all the VFL reserves boys are there. McCluggage. Umpire's ball. Grandstand finish. 2:30 to play. Atkins, that's a big win ball, but he's kicked it into a smother. Ainsworth now. Just going to hoof it forward. Charlie Cameron keeps it in front. Good contest. 𝐼𝐴𝐸, he kicked the winner against the Swans, and he's put the Lions back in front. Oh my goodness. What a final series 𝐴𝐸𝐸 is having. Lions by 5 points. 2:12 to play. Wow. But what a contest from Charlie Cameron. That was huge. He kept the ball in front, and he got poleaxed after that as well. Well, it's chaos footy in finals. Just got to hoof the forward. Oh, bang. What a goal from 𝐼𝐴𝐸, though. Snap off a step. That's special. Oh, geez. So if the Cats win, bloody Jack Henry could be looked at there with the MRO. It's all happening this game. But it's the Lions by 5 points. Oh, what a finish we've got on here, eh? Here we go. 2:12 to play. It's still anyone's game. It's under a goal. 5-point margin. Back in the middle we go. Stanley hit out. Dangerfield tries and hacks it forward. He can't. Duncan gets in there. Bruin. Good tackle from McCluggage. Umpire's ball. 2:03 to play. Ball up here from Nathan Williamson. Hit down. Duncan. Oh, picked off from Ashcroft. And now Eric Hipwood. The stiff arm's nice. Gets it out to Cam Rayner. He has a little bit of time. Needs to be clever. Left foot kick. He's going to go for goal. Cammy Rayner has kicked a beauty on his non-preferred. Oh, show me the money. Show me the money, Cam Rayner. The Lions by 11 points, and that could be the sealer. What a goal. Oh, but Mitch Duncan coughed up the hand pass. Ashcroft storming through. And they've caught them out off the turnover. And Chris Scott, hey, what's he thinking? Oh, the Lions. What a resilient performance this has been if they get up. Cam Rayner on the left shoe. Beautifully done. For the first time in 18 years, is it going to be an interstate grand final? Cam Rayner, left foot finish. He's ended his game bloody well too. Oh, Chris Fagan doing a bit of celebrating. Okay, minute 45 to play here. Now, there's still a bit of time for the Cats to come back, of course. But everything needs to pretty much be perfect. They need to win the ball out of the middle here. Ball is hit down, and there he is, Atkins, out to Dangerfield. Now out here to Stewart, just can't hit the hand pass. And now Lohman, who's been insane. Can't get the pick up, Atkins. Dunkley, oh, he's going to be legged there. Ball still in play, though. And now Lawson Humphries, there it is, non-preferred. He goes inside 50, who can fly? Good sport from Starcevic. The tap, could it find someone out the back here? Chance for Mitch Duncan. What a tackle from Jack Payne! Oh, for a sec I thought it was in the back. What a tackle from Jack Payne. Oh, insane. This has been some sort of a performance from Brisbane. Wow. They've wanted it more tonight, the Lions. This has been a crazy final series from the Lions, eh? 44 points down against the Giants. 44 points down halfway through the third. We all thought they were down and out, but can they win this prelim? Inside 50, the Cats go again. Dangerfield just needs to get it in there. High ball. It's a mismatch. It's a deep kick. Can't be marked. Oh, what? It's a free to Stanley. Oh, okay. Bloody hell. Front on, I think it was. Oh, he's got to hurry up here, Stanley. Oh, he just couldn't take the mark. But anyway, Stanley, surely a goal's there. No way. Reece Stanley. What has he done? And that's going to be the game. The Lions. What a season it's been from Brisbane, eh? One of the most resilient seasons out of any team. Injuries left, right and centre. 3 wins and 7 losses after round 10. People had them written off. But this football club's going to have another crack next week as they'll face the Swans. It's the Lions by 10 points. They're through to the grand final. What a game of sport it was in the end. 12 goals, 13.85. 14 goals, 11.95. And for the first time in 18 years, we've got an interstate grand final. One for the bloody good guys. Go footy. Bloody oath. Today I feel non-victorious. Good game. But obviously, first off, commiserations to the Cats. I mean, thought they'd get it done, but I just felt key moments with that game. The Lions wanted it more. Chase down tackles, bursting through an open play. Thought the Lions, some of that ball movement was key to their win too. And just a classic finals sort of game there. Chaos, left, right, centre. Booting the ball forward, winning key contests. That's what the Lions were able to do. And they're through to a grand final, and they'll play the Swans. Well, here we go. The Lions by 10 points. The Cats are out. But, oh, geez, I mean, you've got to give Geelong their flowers. A lot of people had them missing finals this year. It's still been an outstanding season from them. They have a few retirees, obviously. Hawkins on the out. But no, well done to the Cats. But, geez, the Lions. That's one of the all-time wins for their club, surely. That is head, heart, and gut performance there from Brisbane. Big win for the Lions. But key plays standing up too, like the mark from Rayner and then the goal. So the superstars are worth their weight in gold in finals. We've seen it from a few of the Swans players too. Bailey thought he was outstanding, and Chris Fagan, looking on. Oh, I love it when Chris Fagan celebrates and gets up and about. There's just not a better thing in footy. Yeah, wow, what a game. That is outstanding. Top shelf, that finals performance. Lions by 10 points, and they truly deserve it. Big games from key players, though. Neil, 31 touches. Dunkley, 28. 𝐓𝐴𝐺𝐻, 27. I love 𝐓𝐴𝐺𝐻's game. Probably one of their cleaner midfielders. Ainsworth, 20 touches. Cam Rayner, the X Factor late. Zach Bailey, most of his possessions impactful in open play in the forward half. Kai Lohman, diamond in the rough. 1 goal, 3, but was huge. And there we are. Jeez, they have to sink in a bit. I let that sink in. That was some sort of a game. Big win for Brisbane. But just you know, the intensity, crushing and bashing of bodies. No, just hold on a sec, lads. Wow, some sort of a game. That's an all-time performance from Brisbane, though. I mean, the season they've had too, injuries and everything, but they've still made the grand final. And, you know, I think the beauty about this grand final next week is you look at either side and you feel, well, they haven't had glory in quite some time. So really, either team is going to be getting a bit of a drought-breaking premiership win next week. So here we go. Lions and the Swans grand final. Well, what a crazy season this has been, though. Huge stuff from the Lions. I mean, that second half, they just wanted to keep on taking the game on. They were able to force turnovers and execute off them well. And even late, just outdoing the Cats with some lovely, lovely kicks. And finally, the monkeys off the back for Brisbane. They finally win a close game. They just choke so many close ones, but there we go. Some sort of game of sport that was. So one for the good guys, eh? Interstate grand final. That's what we love to see. I might be biased because I'm a Sydney supporter, but here we go. So, stage is set. Swans and Lions grand final. But so many huge plays for Brisbane today. Like, you look, Lester was humongous. Like, his rebound and winning intercept marks, Bailey, Wilmot. So, like, you look at everybody just played well for the Lions. It was an all-round team performance. Let's have a look at the stats in the end. So, 59 to 52 inside 50s. A lot of those late, to be fair. The Cats rushing those in. But clearances they won. Cats won the contested footy. They were relentless late. Oh, wow. So happy the Lions won, says Kids. South Wales versus Fitzroy. No, that's fair enough, Sue, but still technically as interstate clubs. But here we go. Lions by 10 points in the end. But yeah, I think the stoppage game was a big win for Brisbane too. Even when McInerney went down, like, they were still able to win it. It was huge from Joe Danaher. He was able to win some of those hitouts as a backup ruck. And they truly deserve this win. Resilience left, right and centre. That's how you perfectly describe this game from the Lions. And here we go. Oh, good. Well, don't think, don't think you can top a game like that. Chance of getting a grand final ticket is large. My parents saying they're proud of me, says Zach. Well, no, speaking of myself, I mean, I've got I'm in the ballot, so I'll be able to get a ticket. Did that the other week ago. So, yeah, heading down to the grand final next week. Bloody keen. Yeah, it's going to be big. What a game. But Brisbane truly deserve that. And any Cats fans in here, I mean, obviously commiserations. Outstanding year the Cats have had. Like, a lot of people had them out missing finals and still excellent season from them. But Brisbane, with the outs they've had, close wins. I mean, they were done. Absolutely looked gone against the Giants last week. They've come through and just won key contests, won the stoppage, and just some of that ball movement totally outdid the Cats. Clever kicking. The work rate, the running forward was what I really loved too. And yeah, definitely a game to watch back again because that's a finals classic. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Swans versus the Lions. I think this is a grand final. Probably a lot of people wanted, because these are two sides that have yet to win a flag in a little while. So, gents, that's pretty much it for me. Great game of sport in the end. The Lions by 10 points. I might as well do my 3-2-1 votes. Shout out to... I have to give definitely... I mean, I already have given a shout out to Ryan Lester. I thought he was outstanding, and he also kept Cameron pretty quiet. 3-2-1 votes, though. Best on ground. Might go McCluggage. McCluggage, I thought, was massive. McCluggage for my 3 votes. Ryan Lester for 2. And Cameron was huge late. Might as well go with him for 1. But there we go. Big win for the Brisbane Lions. So, just a pure team performance. Head, heart and gut. Deserving winners, and they'll play the Swannies next Saturday afternoon. We will be there, as Pep Guardiola would say. What a game. Thanks very much for tuning in, lads. That's pretty much it for me. Yeah. Good weekend of footy. Swans win. And a classic to remember with as a neutral. So, yeah. Big win for Brisbane. And that's pretty much it from me, everybody. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. It's been a nuts stream. Really appreciate the support. The past 2 streams have been, pretty crazy support. So, yeah. That's a game I don't think many will forget. Lions by 10 points. Through to the grand final. Thanks for tuning in, lads. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Catch you later.